Clips. And remember, citizens, always subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. And $19.95 plus shipping and handling will keep you out of hell.
Listen, that actually sounds like I really meant that. It sounded cool as fuck, though, didn't it? Oh, and I need to kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you love your hot dog? Right. I do need to sort that out. Right, 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 I do need to sort that out. Right. And that is the meaning of life, and why my foreskin and cock is bigger than yours. Right, and I'm never going to say that ever again. And if the audio was blocked beforehand, well, that just means the Illuminati doesn't want to know why. You to know why my dick is better than yours. Get it? Got it? Good. Alright, hold on, man. Stay tuned, man. Lots of good banter, man. All you do is need to walk through Leicester City Centre for fucking 5 minutes, man. Not even that. Listen, there's nothing better than a fucking... See if you like storytelling. Right, there's nothing better than a fucking Glaswegian fucking stroke Scottish cunt, as long as he's not a chupter. What a Fenian storyteller. At least that's what the leprechauns say. I hear. But 5'6". I'm 5'8". Don't lie. Look, lad, you've got my email address, man. Show me your sexy pictures with you flexing your tits back in the sticks, and then I'll believe your tiny Tommy. Mate, you can't wind up a wind up, you know what I'm saying, man? Just start riding it. Row my boat gently down my stream. Anyway, but no, don't stop, my friend. Don't stop moving, baby. All your juices drive me crazy. Hey! Hey! Anyway, but please continue, my friend. Not at all, but my brain is awesome. Don't stop moving, baby. All my juices drive me crazy. Hey! Hey! Me and Danny having a chat about you. Ooh, kinky! Wait. We staying on a drawing board, you motherfuckers. What we's up to? Don't stop moving, baby. All your juices drive me crazy. Hey! Hey! Oh, man. Oh, wait. I wish I had a set of goggles, but I also wish I had like a wee gimp boy like Joe Rogan does to just tell him what everybody's saying. My shit gets blocked with X's and my glasses look cool, right? I tried to get pink reflective ones because, do you want to know why? It winds people up so much, it's hilarious. Fucking really. I mate, here. I mate, fly. The world's going to end. You get fucking pink sunglasses. Yeah, baby. Don't stop moving, baby. My pink glasses, although they're blue just now, drive you crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I can't get the pink ones anymore. And all the ones you get, man. And they're like, this is the weird thing. I actually paid more than your fucking average fucking bull crap on the fucking shit is on to get these glasses because they were polarised. Do you know what polarised means? I don't know exactly what it means, right? Something to do with the sun. But ultimately what it means to me is it fucks up your ability to fucking see fucking screen and text. So you end up like fucking Hartley Brewer for fucking whatever fucking retarded right wing press is out there. Talk TV or whatever it is. Shit. Anyway. That's a fact. So it's top of the hour. And I've already had a wee rant. It's good and food. Did you see my James English thing? Who's that looking line? Looking line, I've got no idea who you are, man. Who you claim to be. I think you're a wind-up merchant, man, but more power to you, my friend. You're doing a good job, man. Doing a good job. But 5'6". I'm 5'8". Yeah, I've got a good my height's up for grabs and a good 2 inches wise, man, depending what fucking year you want to grab it at. Which I think that's me code for saying I've shrunk. Did you see James English? James English interview. Who's that James English cunt? He's James English is that Scottish cunt, isn't he? Does that make any sense, or am I tripping? James English. That's that cunt with the fucking. He's no good. What do you call? What's the guy's version of tits and teeth? The teeth's definitely in there. Oh, he's the wee. Is he not the G's? Is he not the? Is he not a gangster's fucking wee boy that get fucking thrusted into fucking those realms through reality TV? And then it was ultimately made just like fucking tan and teeth. That's what. Aye! That's what fucking. Like, tits and teeth for the biatches, and fucking the other for the, if you've got a penis, it's fucking tan and teeth. Tiny Tommy's got a tan and teeth. Yeah, that's for sure. So, I think that's what's going on. That's what could definitely be going on. So, if you haven't voted in the fucking poll, man, but I think there's at least 22 people voted over. Who would make the best PM? Tiny Tommy or George Galloway? I may have went off a track, but I warned folk and I did turn up late. So, it is what it is, but it is what it is. What can I say? But I'm losing the vote. But it was all banter. Gave me a Celtic top to wind me up. Anyway. This is good for shits and giggles, but I am being 110% genuine and like sort of my moralistic compass. You know the way that a lot of people get their morals and what's right and what's wrong tickled with all this bull crap online, right? And I am not excluding myself. Where I've ended up is... It's not even where I've ended up, it's where I ended up ages ago and just started sailing with it, and it just started making 110% sense with it. When I started when I touched base with the rat hole, what's it called? Oh, fuck, the rat hole. What's the other hole they call it? Not the asshole or the vagina hole or the gooch. What do they call it? Rabbit hole. Right, rat hole or the rabbit hole. If you end up doing a rat hole or rabbit hole, and I ended up doing a legalese kind of shit, right? And like fucking, cause of legalese shit. Month, barrel, boom. And that isn't any sexual talk about gold bars or stuff. Having to spend a month rotting in a fucking cell with a junkie judging you. Yeah, a beautiful guy, right? Beautiful guy. But judging you because you quite happily fuck a woman in the asshole, right? And well, at the same time, fucking tooting schmack for a guy's asshole. You're gay for fucking a woman in the ass. Well, he's tooting fucking ass smack. And that's beautiful. Right. And I am off cant and I don't even know where I fucking started, so I will finish. Yeah. Most cunts fall into line. I'm a rebel. People can't understand why some people... Right, see George Galloway, right? At worst, right, he's some sort of a weird fucking agent fucking tearing his on you. He's two cheeks of the same asshole, right? Here's the dimension that... Because every cunt, like, fucking... This channel, in my opinion, and hopefully everybody else's opinion, which is welcome here, by the way. Don't get yourself don't pin your fucking... I'm stuttering and not explaining myself. Don't do whatever you want. In my opinion, it's not fucking advisable to nail your flag to a mast. Because, like, George Galloway's alright. This guy's alright. It's tearing us all apart. Right? Where some would say the truth, and which doesn't exist, it's so subjective. But let's not even fucking get bogged down in that fucking mire right now. But what I'm saying is, like, the vast majority is all lie in the middle. Right? And it's the extremes at each side that's trying to use their polarising magnetic fields to drag us all one way or the other. Now, because I'm politically schizophrenic, look, when I'm getting polarised and dragged fucking one way or the other, it's like, I'm like short circuit, man. I don't know, my head's everywhere. Right? Well, a lot of people, in fact, but not the majority, unfortunately. The majority will just rock up and vote for their team. Boom shakalaka. And that's the reality. So, nobody needs to do fuck all. I want to understand how the fucking this how fruitly. That's why I will laugh, mock, bet on the political fucking shit that's going on. You know you can't get a bet on Le Pen winning. I walked into the fucking bookies the other morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning, man, with like fucking old man Sam, the fucking, you know, the fucking cunts that are in there fucking 24/7. That isn't a real guy's name, by the way. Just using that as old man Sam. And anyway, and fucking... Matt, here, Hen, can you fucking go? I can't find this anywhere online. I'm going to go and check out Le Pen. So fucking... Could they find... Nae cunts taking... Nae British bookies. Nae British, Irish bookies are taking money on Le Pen. Fact. Right? You can't get odds. And if anybody wants to prove me wrong, please send me the link, because I want to take fucking money. I want to put money on her being the next in line. And see, the weird thing is, I said this, do you know what freaked me out? I actually made a video about this bit of fucking, when I came straight out of the bookies, because I was so kind of shocked and fucking it, like, wow. Anyway, I walked into the bookies, like, want to give me like, odds on Le Pen? She went, give me 2 seconds. No. Naming no names, somebody very close to me used to do that as a capacity when they were a wee bit younger back in the day, right? Working the bookies. And fucking, for them to turn around and just know who Le Pen was? Wow. Fucking I didn't have to explain who Le Pen was to the young girl behind the counter. Fucking blew me away, man. I still didn't get any odds. You said to check with fucking head office. No, I was like, I can't get it anywhere online. If anybody can, please send me the link, because I want to put money on Le Pen. Not because I want it to happen, but because I know it's going to happen. The world is going to fucking change. And I'm putting money on it. This is how we do it. Anyway, right, sorry. So, 28 votes for Tommy and George Galloway. Who do you want to be PM? Right, none of them technically are going to get in. And maybe, right, if he's have turned up and a bit disappointed, tune in tomorrow. Post hangover. For me and Crossman's live stream tomorrow. And I will Well, I'll be sober tomorrow. Not quite now. And Crossman will be sober tomorrow, and the thing will be opened up, and let's see this here. They're on it. This thing's opened up. If anybody wants to get in touch, emails and fucking Skypes. That's as far as the information goes. Because then I can track you fucking hoes. That's just the checks and balances, man. Don't open up your shit to assholes. I don't know, man. Are the Chinese protected for some reason? I don't know. Gosh. This is how we do. Anyway, right, so I'm going to look and look in line. Why don't you join, my friend? Get a voice changer. If it is you, Tiny. Did Danny see you at Ashton Lane tonight? Oh, there we go. I now know that you're full of shite, man. Because me and Danny are like that. We got the same hairdresser called the Hammer. Look, Latin man, that's all good, my friend. You battered in with the fucking banter, mate. It's all good. It was funny though, because you did have a couple of cunts scratching their nuts. It's like, no. I know that's because you're a big gay bastard looking line. And remember, you're not allowed to say that. I don't think. I think people. And the real deal. You know it. I hope you're a big fucking sexy. Don't let me get this right, because my fucking dyslexic nut fucks this up. Post-menopausal sexy coo. This is how we do it. And did I say that out loud? Did I just say that out loud? I doubt it, but that's what I hope. Shit, see, where's my Tourette's? See, look. Have a peek, it's me. Oh, fuck it. I don't even have enough fucking eyesight to see, but how the fuck did I even... I don't know, I just see a weird red thing, man. I'm not even joking. And plus I've got solarized. And you know the light. It's hide this. Did you mean is this grinder? I don't know meth, man. I'm fucking looking for meth though, because I ain't fucking. I'm going to believe these messages because it's on the internet, so it must be real because I don't believe in the BBC. So, right, so I'm going to believe this is the fucking lion of Luton, the Luton of Lion. right? And his grinder, and Bobby Robinson is just his inner poof is coming right out. And I've lost my focus now. I'm trying to fucking look at how do you get a profile picture up? And fucking still, you know, I've been constantly hungry for days now, and it's not because I've not been eating. I'm just constantly fucking hungry. I'm fucking starving. Right. Alright, I wanted to see the fucking looting lion fucking mad picture. How the fuck do you do that shit? Channel. Go to channel. There we go. It's Tommy Robinson, his big gammon face. Aye, that is definitely you, mate. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man, if you were going to, when you're, right, here, looting lion, mate, go and get a better picture of him, and then when you're trying to pass yourself off as him, you get a better fucking better punch on, because if you show him just like a big bit of pink gammon, I mean that's like I swear to God, I think it was like £11.29, big fucking in the fucking, you know, just about to go off shelf, and your Tesco's or your Waitrose. Anyway, but George Galloway or fucking Tommy Robinson, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping well on point. And yes, meth head, I'm a wee bit drunk. And I blame outside sources. The Illuminati knew I was coming to crack the code tonight. And you know what happened? Do you know what happened? I picked up some subscribers in the flesh. Oh man. Oh, what a night. It was really good fun. Man. Right, anyway, I want to know who's best about George Galloway or Tiny Tommy, right? There's been 34 votes, and there's probably only 2.5 people, including myself, in here. Danny told me. Right, Linton Line. I now know that you're Tommy now I know that you're no Tommy Robinson. You've spelt too well for far too long. Never know that you're a fraud. You better start incorporating some spelling mistakes to make yourself look a wee bit more fucking palatable. Gorgeous as a grifter. Well, here's the thing, methods. Either you're a normal person, or you're here to say that thing that my head isn't catching up, my mouth isn't catching up with my brain. Poke me with a jobby stick, in the sense that I said this earlier on, right? Because right, hold on. Actually, yeah, thank you very much, Method. I'm not joking. Thank you very much. But this, I've touched on this. This isn't a cult, right? I would love every cunt for fucking every place to come and fucking be able to fucking shoot their shit without fucking death threats and fucking all that kind of shit, right? The filters, the AI and all that, it's atrocious because the comments are getting deleted fucking left, right and centre. I understand why they exist. I understand the fucking the craziness that can come from people not having fun, but being sadistic with the shit that they can get away with anonymously online that they can't in real life. And there's a reality, so I don't think it's the Illuminati. I think it's fucking. I think it's just, this is just the new fucking way of the world, and we're trying to find our feet in the happy middle ground. It's the Wild West. The internet is the Wild West, and the Wild West has to get tamed. Look at fucking California IA. Like, that's the Wild West, motherfuckers. I don't know if he's get that. It's still not been tamed. I knew I'm kind of forgot my point of view, but I'm fucking. I'm fucking. Oh, listen to this, right? So I'm fucking. Right. So I took my ma to the cinema the night, man, to watch her request to watch the Bob Marley film. Which definitely worth a watch. I'm not going to go in it. I'm not fucking critic, but I'll let you go. Anyway, so then put her home. But it was beautiful, man. And then it ended up fucking. I ended up in a boozer, a Witherspoon's right next to my bus stop. It's literally nursing one pint, right? Fucking de-stressing myself for hanging about with God, strike me down now for fucking speak ill of my ma, an old age pensioner for fucking half a night, man, right? I'm a bad man. It's no fucking. It's a fucking. You know, I'm sitting there writing it up like, I need to make sure my ma's alright. No bull crap. Full stop. I need to make sure my ma's alright. And it's Friday night in Glasgow. I'm like, so that's the kind of dynamic I'm talking about, right? So there's nobody to blame, especially not my fucking dear old mom, man. That ain't the fucking point of making. Point of making is like fucking. Point of was making is the point of was making, which I've lost. But anyway. So, who's best for PM, right? George Galloway, Tom Robinson. We know none of them are fucking viable because they ain't get party structure behind them. And then if people start analysing, and I hate saying this. No, it's not that I hate saying this. I hate going into these sort of rants, assuming that people understand this, and then making people feel or hoping not to make people feel stupid for not understanding the structure or how politics is in the UK works. Because if you do understand it, you understand. If you do understand it, yeah, I'm doing it again, right? And I hate it. I'm trying to pull myself up for it. But if you look into if you do look into the apparatus, the structure behind British politics, you understand what a joke it is, and how unrepresentative it is by its whole nature. Just in the sense, because there's parties. Parties have to toe the line. Not only have to toe the line, they've got people called party whips. Like, closing the name. Like, you know all this, it's just ceremonial shit. Nah. The clue's in the fucking name. Right, and we're all getting screwed over, but and made to feel small, insignificant, mentally insignificant. Look, like, see right now, right? There's a video going about, right, that shows George Galloway having to swear allegiance to our king, and God knows how many are bots, God knows how many are bought and paid for. I really don't know, it's very hard to tell. But it's getting gravitas and getting pushed out there in the sense that people didn't realise that you can't participate in our parliament. Here's two things. You can't participate in our parliament without swearing allegiance to the king. Right? And it's not too long ago that you had to be a proddy. Had to be a proddy to be in our parliament. Tony Blair converted to Catholicism. I think it was pretty much the day after he stepped down as Prime Minister. Go and check this out for your history books. Then he went on a wee soiree over to Florence to visit Machiavelli's house. Machiavelli, he had Machiavellianism. Everybody thinks a two-pack, a two-diddy, and no actually understand who Machiavelli was. So Tony Blair converted from Protestantism to Catholicism the day after he stepped down as Prime Minister. Why? Tradition. Go and check it out, man. These things still matter, and we're all fed bull crap when they really matter. And if you stand, and I'm not telling you the conclusion to come to, I'm saying these things do matter, no doubt. And if you want to put Machiavelli and his book, The Prince, The Little Prince, into the timeline of shit, you'll find that's right in the ball here, the advent of the Jesuits. Straight out of Campton, straight out of Rome. And that's engraved on Machiavelli's chest, which is still there to this day. It's on the BBC documentary back in the day. This is the stuff that... See, that was my Clockwork Orange days. Getting stoned as a motherfucker. Staying up all night with the advent of News 24 and watching all this piss. And then, you know, because I'm a visual learner, not a book learner, so like school taught me I was stupid. BBC 24 taught me I could retain information if it was presented in the right way. It was like, yeah, happy days. Everyone's a winner, baby. That's for sure. Anyway, so right, meth head, El Dorado. Peeps have been coming here for the last 2,000 years. Definitely British and a bit of a Mongol. Look, Lion, you need to put a fucking face to your fucking banter, man, and then we'll know where you're coming from, man. Or a better idea, at least. Don't white or black or brown face yourself up. Gorgeous bigs up China. Well, here's the shit show, right? George Galloway is what George Galloway is what George Galloway is. Right. See what George Galloway is saying today? This is what he was saying. Now, hold on, let me count this back. Must have been early 80s during the fucking manufacturers demolishing the fucking trade unions in and around the shipbuilding in Glasgow. And do you want to know why? Because the fucking shipbuilding motherfuckers of Glasgow were... because they all had fucking viper tongues like George Galloway. Regardless if you agreed or disagreed, you did not or you wanted them. Did not or wanted them on your side or not on your side, if you get me. Because they would destroy you because they were boba, and George Galloway is still testament to that. That guy will destroy you, man. If you want to get into a fucking verbal diarrhea fucking game of tennis with fucking George Galloway, you are destroyed. Easy peasy. Glasgow boys, man, thrive on that shit, man. Our arseholes don't pucker till the fucking guns are out. Till then, it's just fucking Claire and Maurice. Something like that. I'm pretty sure there was a joke in there somewhere if I could have kept that up. Can you not see my pic? I don't hide it. I know, Tommy, you're a orange motherfucker. And it's the real Tommy. Scotland used to have 3 full-blown kingdoms. JJ, very, very true, mate. Until until the Robert the Bruce mob rocked up and claimed it as their own. Right. Anybody... Let me see if I can rock it this way. I'm seeing ramblings of a mad Irishman's in. He understands the principles of a talking stick and is very interesting to talk to. So if he wants to bounce in on a Skype, butter him. Anybody else, hook yourself up on the Skypes and I'll see whether the group call thing can work or whether it's going to be a one at a time shindig. So ramblings of a mad Irishman, that's right, there we go, right. Just everybody bear with me. You can see if I can get this sorted. There we go. You know, see the older I get, the more. Right, hold on. I'm meant to make a prerequisite as well. Preferably in future, people get headphones. Like, see, I know people don't understand this, but it does honestly makes a world of difference. Mate, it's not a game changer. It's all good. I think I can sort it all out. But preferably in future, even if it's just a pair of wired motherfuckers just rattled into the phone or whatever, makes it fucking 9 times better, man. Aye, definitely does. Right, we're going to stick this in and get more annoyed about Yo, buddy, I can hear you, man.
You on there, mate?
Aye, all good, man. How are you?
I'm good, fella. How are you? You're not on the picture. I've just got your sort of like icon on there.
Oh, right, aye. The live stream has got our audio,
Yeah.
right, but the Skype call has only got your.
Right, got you, mate. Got you.
Right. It's in case anybody else joins. I need to. A
Yeah,
filter.
cool, mate. Got you.
But I can stick your big ugly mug on at some point if you want. So you go get your makeup on, man.
Yeah.
Go and get your makeup on, and make yourself look pretty.
I'm too fucking old, man.
Put your lipstick on, man, and I'll get you. No, but just because it basically, man, anybody can join if you get me.
Yeah, cool,
So
mate. Cool.
I need a filter. Yeah. Otherwise, it's open for abuse. Not by you, but by anybody could bounce in and just be an asshole.
Yeah.
So anyway, man. So what's new with you, mate? What's happening?
In my neck of the woods.
No, just like I deliberately try and not engross myself in the whole thing too much, but when I do, I go ball deep. I take time out, and then when I take time out, I love to touch base with people that are, and you know what, buddy? Everybody has their own wee. What's the word? I was going to say nieces or fuck. But everybody's got their own wee pawn interests, if you get me. You know, things that they particularly like to. And then that's all part of the collective. So it's always good to fucking, I think, to touch base with that kind of stuff, man.
I'll tell you what I want to touch base on, mate, is your video that you did on Mr. Galloway.
Which one, my man? I've been
before. He was a threat to the establishment. That one.
Do you mean the Sky News one, or the one that I was talking about him?
Yeah.
Aye, man.
So what do you reckon? What do you reckon it's all about, mate?
Well, mate,
why are you so scared of? Why are they so scared of him? I can't understand. Because you've got the big players, yeah. You've got the big players, and you've got the smaller players, like your Nigel Farages and your George Galloways. And I can't see why they're making such a big fuss on such a small player.
Well, I'm no expert. I don't think you would protest to be an expert. We're best bumping up. No. That I'm like, let me. What I mean in the sense, mate, I'm obviously not having a fucking go at me or you. What I'm saying in the sense that, what we're saying is your best guesses, right? And I think I tried to say this earlier and probably failed because I would have went off on a tangent. But I would hate to fester like a cult-like mentality in the sense that people that were pro him or anti him felt gravitated towards this shit or put away from it. Whereas, and I'll tell you where I'm coming from. Like, I just put the video up that. Remember that fucking it wasn't that genuinely long ago, less than a year, in fact a year and a half, 2 years ago, that George Galloway was employed by Rupert Murdoch. I mean, like, straight up employed by Rupert Murdoch's outfit.
Yeah.
And then you're saying, right, so let's put my tinfoil hat on here because that's my roots, man. My tinfoil fucking hat is my. That's why I ended up in bod deep and giving a fuck about politics. It's because of my conspiratardo, man, back in the day. So put my tinfoil hat on. So is this a genuine way of just tearing people apart? And then the old famous every cunt's fucking rhymed and repeated this divide and conquer, right? So you've got wee George, and do you know what? Right, I'll be honest, that isn't what I think's happening. I think wee George Galloway's got a touch of myself about him in the sense that he's a Glaswegian. You've got a touch about it with your accent. Like, you know, like your fucking accents, cunts with your accents go right in you as well. Just that fucking wee, and there's a song that's like, woo-hoo, I'm a rebel just for kicks, man. And it's like, and you notice you can't, it's hard to explain, but you just sometimes, even if it goes against your survival fucking instinct, you go against the grain for whatever reason. And I think it's genetics, because you do get those wee... Because I just remember growing up, man, and every cunt like, why don't you just play the game? Why don't you just play the game? Why don't you play it? And I'm like, I don't know. And trying to play the game, but I would never play the game, just always just go against the grain rather than...
I think it's a case of there's a lot of people out there, like you and me, that don't agree and have never agreed with sort of everything around us. And they've just never said or done anything about it because you've got no voice in this world, have you? And I think these kind of people are all over the country, and they're obviously in Rochdale. And I think they've heard him talk, and they're like, do you know what? He's more, how can I put this? He's more street than your average politician, isn't he?
Who's that, man? Sorry, I was trying to read the fucking chat and I'm getting fucking...
Mr. Galloway. He's more street. He's like I say, he's a Glaswegian lad. He's not some toffee-nosed little oik that all went to the same university and was in the same class. Christ, I've seen a photograph. That's got three prime ministers in the same class. I can't remember where it was. There's three of them in there. Three prime ministers in the same class in university or some fucking club that they went to. Do you know what I mean?
He's like, oh fuck, right, here, listen to this, right, here, I'm never going to get any, it's just a matter of fuck, right, so I'm going to take it, this is what George Galloway is for Glaswegians, right, and I'm meaning this as a fucking mark of respect. He's an Irish Fenian, anti-establishment, mofo. And that's what he's been for day daw. And that's what he's always going to be, right? So, like, whether he really believes in that fucking shit or not, he's doing it to go against the establishment because of where he comes from, because he comes from the Irish side of Glasgow. Glasgow's ball deep in the fucking... And, Glasgow's ball deep in how their political sway. As I've said, man, mate, we educate the fucking world. We control the world. I'm not even making that shit up. We really do, man. And George Galloway is he's a rebel just for kicks, man.
Yeah.
Right. At best, at worst, he's fucking like. Rupert Murdoch employed him, right? Mate, yeah. Rupert Murdoch employed him. That wouldn't have happened if that wasn't part of it. So what happened there? What I just don't know what happened there. That's and as I said, like, this channel isn't somewhere to like come and go, oh, look, George Galloway's the fucking Messiah or Tommy Robinson's Messiah. I can take the good and bad and ugly and indifferent from all of them and go, here, this is my own opinion. Because I certainly know where I think Tommy's getting his manifesto fae. George Galloway's always been, no, think of this. Man, like, commodity fuck, man. It's all gangsterism, right? At the top of the echelons of all these power structures, it's gangsterism, right? And we George Galloway's flowing between... You know, me George Galloway's the in-between. He's, like, sitting up there telling everybody how good fucking Saddam Hussein is, right? See, do you want to know when he was telling Saddam Hussein how good he is? When he was in Saddam Hussein's palace, You know what I mean? Who's to say he wasn't farting out fucking wee fucking micro things to fucking go in the toilet to listen to Saddam Hussein farting and shit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm being serious. That's George Galloway's bounced about sucking Saddam Hussein's dick and his palaces and what. Who's to say he wasn't fucking spreading all the wee fucking listening bugs?
Yeah.
My I don't know. I
Do you
think
know
we're
what?
all naive as fuck. I think we're all naive as
I
fuck.
was just about to say, I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't matter what we think. I don't know if any of us are fucking right. No one's got a fucking clue what they're doing. As in, none of us have got a clue really what they, the government and the powers that fucking be, are actually up to. They're up to fucking something, but what? What the fuck's going on that all this changes?
Well, here's the thing, mate. Right? I don't believe that we're any different for Putler, fucking Shunak, the fucking Romulan, for Maggie. I don't think we're any different, right? So, what would you be all about, mate, if you had the ability to manipulate all these cunts to your fucking will, right? Dollar bill, y'all. Right? It'd be about power. It'd be about power and cementing your family's seed for time immemorial. Right? And here's the thing as well. You wouldn't date with your boys on the table. You would get your little gimp boy down the street that you can buy and pay for 10 times over to go and do it for you. Right? And let's not even go into names of countries and fucking ideologies, religions, so on, so forth. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like everybody thinks it is what it is on the table, and you're like, well, anybody with a bit of power wouldn't fucking go boys out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean, mate? It's like fucking, right, if I'm going to come and kill you, so I'm going to do it with my fucking name on the fucking shell that's going to blow you apart. It's stupid. It's what you do is you create a front. The funniest ones is, mate, right? Do you ever remember Paddy's Market down the Briggett?
No.
Anyway, like there was this mate. Back when DVDs came out, this cunt still had VHSs.
Yep.
Long story short, front shop, right? Front shop. This was a cunt selling solid, right? So he's trying to tell me like fucking that cunt's got the wherefore now to fucking set up a front shop, but fucking your British aerospace engineering, your Jalabads and all that. The stories that we've been told, the narratives that have been broke with all their jihadis and all your fucking terrorist organisations, X, Y, and Z, has just blew the fucking. It's just the whole game, the whole playing field's been changed. The old. I hate using the mainstream media because that isn't true, because it's just the old. The people that used to be able to control the narrative can no longer control it. It's up in the arms and everybody's sceptical about everybody. So it's called fake news. The fake news thing get propagated, so you can't trust anything. And this fake news thing get fucking hot with steroids with the AI fake things. So nowadays everybody's walking around like that. Don't know what way's up. Don't know what. I seen that cunt fuck that guy little in the fucking that little boy in the asshole and fucking broke him a new one. AI. Everything's plausible deniability, man. But God knows.
Yeah. Do you know what, mate? I think the whole fucking world has been just lies after lies after lies, and nobody fucking believes it anymore. I can't believe anything anymore. And it's that fucked up. I can't believe a fucking word any of them say anymore. I've got every topic that I kind of want to look at, I have to go fucking into it. I can't take anybody's fucking word for it anymore because they've all fucking lied and danced around the fucking problems and blah blah blah. You just
Well,
can't get.
mate,
Do you know what I mean?
no, I do know exactly what you mean, mate. You're not the only one, mate. Everybody, no, not everybody, right? It is our wee small bubble on the interwebs, right? But a lot
No,
of people,
it's
no,
mate,
no, mate. A lot of people, no. I'm not saying I'm not denying what's going on. What I'm saying is, it is your bubble where we say everybody's on that page, because if you do take it to the population, the general population, most of them don't give a fuck, right? And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm just saying it's the way it is.
you're right,
It's
you're
because
right.
it's the internet bubble in which we can live. But what I'm saying, my friend, is like you're no wrong in feeling and thinking and perceiving that way. You're of course you're not wrong. Like everybody, everybody. Let me get people that subject themselves, people that take in this information through these kind of avenues, come to this conclusion, and it's because we do build up that weird bubble from taking our information for that, because we do trust the BBC, so we shut the BBC down, right? So we're only getting it for ITV. Fuck ITV or whatever your ITV is, if you get me, man, because they vary. But your ITV, they're like these. Fuck, shut the ITV down. All right, I'm only watching RT. Fuck, I understand that, and then they ultimately make you less. Just absolutely just distrusting every cunt, right?
Yeah.
Here's something that I've said. I've said this for over 10 years. Propaganda doesn't have to be lies, mate. It doesn't have to be lies. It can be selective truths, right? So, like, and I don't know how little you are a football man, but you probably understand this analogy. It's like putting on a Ranger strip and bouncing into a fucking Celtic supporters club and telling them how stinky they are. Do you know what I mean, mate? It's true, because they stink. They fucking hey, I'm laying this on with a fucking trail here, right? This is part. No, but this is part of the banter. This is where it should be, man. It's no one to kill each other. It should be like they should be wanting to tell me that no. Well, in fact, they can't, because we are the best. Anyway, I'm not even going to get bogged in that. Right, but anyway, mate, that's what I'm saying. That's where it should be. But other people with political agendas drag on that. Like paedophilia. Paedophilia's been politicised.
Yeah.
Like you have to be in one party or the other to give a fuck about pedos. Mental.
I watched a report, mate, and someone somewhere has brought a report out saying that paedophilia was a mental condition. I'm like, here we fucking go. Here we go. They're saying, and they're trying to get paedophilia over as some kind of mental condition, mate. And it's like, no. Sorry, that's just a sick fuck, yeah, that needs to be locked away for a long time. So don't be trying to fucking put it over so certain fucking people, yeah, can get away with fucking doing all sorts, because they know there's fucking thousands of these high rollers, I'll call them.
I would like to bring back research about eunuchs, right? And what I mean in the sense is, right, I've got a fucking heart, right? Oh shit, this is going to get well taken out of context, right? Yeah, I'm trying to be funny, but it's going to take... what I mean is, right, confirmed pedos, I would love them to get their fucking good bits, as far as I'm concerned, scooped out, and them turned into fucking eunuchs, right? And then still observe them to see if they're still fucking kiddie fiddlers after you scoop out their fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I'm joking. This is, but no, I would love to do. Like, see, I would well fit into the Britain First Party.
It's what it's. I mean, come on. You've got to look at fucking the actions of a man, right? You've got to look at the punishment to match the actions, right? Now, if he's a fucking paedophile, mate, he's never going to change, all right? He's never going to change. You can either fucking castrate him or lock him away for life. Because that's the only way he's going to fucking change, because there's something wrong with him, right? There's something wrong with him. Nobody's saying, yeah, he's a paedophile, but yet there's something fucking wrong with him, and it's really bad. And so far, they've not been able to fucking cure it, because it's fucking everywhere, especially amongst these big uns. I'm fucking all over the fucking place. So it's a problem that's becoming more apparent as we go on. Now,
no, hold on a second, mate, because I'm on board, man. I get you, right? I mean, the punishment which getting dished out to motherfuckers getting caught with that shit is ridiculous, right? In my opinion, nowadays.
Yeah.
Right, but here's the thing. To get, see, and this is the weird fucking thing, right? Because this could easily get fucking dished up as like I'm trying to fucking defend pedos or some shit. No, let me finish. Innocent until proven guilty is a must. Otherwise, monkeys throwing shit win. Right? Because all if you don't have a fucking procedure about fucking innocent until proven guilty, all you do is need the most monkeys in the cage throwing the most shit at the wall, and you win. And then the any form of fucking justice is right out the window, right? Because see this fucking all I see is charlatans attaching themselves to paedophilia, and it disgusts me. And see, when you point that out, somehow you become a nonce. You're like, what are you talking about? You fucking give me your skull and I'll fuck it. Then I'll ask you for your passport, you fuck. Right? Even then I'm still trying to make a joke about it, right? But I'm fucking, mate, sick of it. And it's small-minded idiot morons. And it's not until you get like a couple of 100 people saying that shit about you, you're like, hold on a second. You know, like even Bobby Robinson in the chat there, because that's obviously him. Like that, see the fucking disgusting shit that gets done about him and his family and fucking kin and all that kind of shit. Horrible, disgusting, fucking bullcrap, right? And the shit that he's done to other people as well and all that. And I can get that as just being part of the shits and giggles, no? But we all need to get a grip of us. We don't need to do fuck all. We all best get a grip of ourselves and realise how fucking retarded a lot of this social media shit is driving us, man. Yeah. Before we do end up at fucking want to kill innocent folk and all that, right? No, like we need.
Do you not think the internet, mate? Do you not think the internet is like the latest version of fucking television and the propaganda that we were fed all these years on watching TV and the bullshit that we were told to believe in? Do you not think the internet now has been infiltrated by the same kind of people, but they're just paying normal, everyday people to spout a certain rhetoric or a certain side, be it the left or right or whatever? Do you not think the internet's become like that now, a propaganda tool for these?
Mate, I'm going to concentrate on that after I've took a piss, because I'm sitting here choking for a pee.
Go for it, mate. I need a drink.
No, man, you fucking take your forum and tell us the meaning of life for a wee bit, man. While I take a piss.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what are we going to talk about?
No, just tell us.
I tell you what we're going to talk about while we're on it, and this is a belief that I honestly believe, okay? Alcohol. We're going to talk about alcohol, right? And what it is. And what it is, ladies and gentlemen, is medicine. And it's medicine that works. It only works when you're drinking it. Okay, you can take whatever tablets. I know loads of people who take antidepressant tablets, yeah, and they.
Man, you make my fucking
I
penis
know loads
fucking.
of people.
No, mate, I'm chilling like a villain. Shh, please. This place is for talking shite, not for fucking that kind of advice. Do you get me?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is.
No, I
right?
hear what you're saying. But I know it's going to fucking get fucking hot down the pipeline on my channel.
No, it's, I believe, right? Listen to this.
No, mate. I'm not shutting you down. I'm not shutting you. In fact, I am shutting you down, man. You can't talk about that shit. I understand. It's horrible. It's no my choice. It's not my choice. I'm sitting here waiting for a fucking. I'm waiting for a year now to get my channel fucking monetized. I can't be doing that, mate. This place isn't. This is place for talking drunken shit, not dishing out medical advice.
It's not medical advice, mate. It's
No. Can you please fucking respect my fucking mate? You just made my penis fucking lose a decent inch and a half, man. I was like, oh, you know when you get that good flow, and then I'm just and then I just heard the fucking. No, mate. Listen, buddy. It's no my choice. It's the world
cool,
in
man.
which we
Cool.
live.
It's cool.
Do you get what I'm? Do you get what you get where I'm coming from, eh, buddy? You get where I'm coming from, mate. Aye. Please, man, just respect that shit, man, because my penis did.
It's been done, honestly. Drop the topic. It's fine, honestly. No, just starting up your monetization on there, so we don't be risking anything on there, man. So no, it's cool.
No. Do you know what, mate? I don't even think it's the boffins at YouTube. I think it's we trolling arseholes that could easily just use that as an example.
Yeah, I have different views on people, really good.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, man, and that shit could just get fucking just hit you like a. And I'm chilling like a villain to try and get my.
Based on evolution, mate. That's my thing.
Batter in, man. Evolution's all good and good. Hold on, my penis is coming back. I can pee again.
Oh, grief. We're live from the toilet. Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what? I love these shows. This is so cool. Oh, no, what's that? That sounded like the old CB that I used to have. Fucking 19, was it Channel 19 used to go on? 19. One-liner breaker. What was that fucking thing that we used to say? CB's a race. CBs is what we used to use. Like, instead of doing this now, we had CB radios, because you couldn't afford to talk on a fucking phone because it cost a fortune back then. So we had CB radios to chat to each other. It was great.
There's still lots of CB rules and regulations and all that about in the sense that.
I was looking actually a couple of months ago, and it's all still out there. It's still on the fringe, like a small minority, but yeah, they're still going.
You can, man. And when the nuclear apocalypse happens, that's how everybody's.
I'm just about to say the same thing. When the nuclear apocalypse goes off, all that'll be left is fucking insects, creatures, beetles, and fucking TV radios.
Yeah, that's it, buddy. That is it. So, anybody, there's a Skype thing me down below, man. That's the way to join if you want to. So, Irishman, what's the best way to address you, my friend?
Chris.
Right, good, right, that's cool.
Chris, mate.
I know some people are weary about their real names and shit like that.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I've got nobody fucking to lash in this world. To be fair, mate,
You're off the
I'm
hit lists.
on the fence of everything. I don't take sides. I just point out that side, and that's all I do, because I've lost faith in them all, mate. I've lost faith in them all. I cannot believe anything they fucking say anymore. All of them. It's just there's no fucking going back. I cannot take the word of any of them. Any of them, mate.
Chris, I'm 42, right? I'm going to stab in the dark. Maybe you might be a wee one more general election longer in the teeth than me. And it just comes to a certain extent where I don't know about you, man. It's like at first you don't give a fuck, then you start giving a fuck,
Yep.
then you engage, and you're like, whoa, it doesn't matter. That was my kind of journey. I'm 42, bud.
You're not.
I'm
I
40.
thought you was about fucking. I thought you was about 26, mate.
And I know it's because of
I
the
thought you was about fucking 26. I'm 55, dude.
see, man. It's fucking just one general election above me, man. I grew up at the I grew up, man, at the advent of like well, basically fucking taking lots of fucking speed keys and whatnot, so fucking spending lots of late nights watching News 24 with Tony Blair fucking telling you how great he was, so you grow up, fuck that, Tony Blair's going to save the fucking world. Then you're like, oh my god, man, the Iraq war, you're like, something's not right here. You know, and that's where my oh, hold on, by the way, that's a fucking great video to actually talk about, in the sense that I did grow up fucking high as a motherfucking nigger pie, fucking full of fucking speed, eckies, and weed, and fucking Tony Blair, and then he just fucking shat in her mouth, basically, and you're like, politics doesn't matter a fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up, actually, man. That is what happens when I think about it, man. That's where I've always wondered where my skepticism for fucking politics come from. It was believing in Tony Blair back in the day, man.
Tony Blair was, I don't know, was he a proper Labour leader? I don't think he was, mate. He was.
Mate, he was a good showman. He 24-hour news coverage and him came together like that. His politics didn't matter anymore. He was the pivot between your political opinion mattering and just how you're perceived mattering.
Yeah.
Because nobody gave a fuck. He just looked the part. You know, the PR and framing around him was spot on. Whereas before that, can you remember who was before that? John Major and all that kind of shit. It was all about politics. It was all about fucking policies and all that. Nothing. He came across and I've got black hair, not grey. Whereas Spitting Image was portraying fucking John Major as a wee grey character or not.
Yeah.
So fucking
Spitting Image was excellent. It was good.
I think they tried to fucking relaunch it and it didn't work.
Yeah. It doesn't go today though. I did kind of have a look at it and it just, I don't know, just seems to be dated now. People have moved on. People don't fucking watch comedy anymore, do they? The world's gone too serious, mate.
Mate, I know. No. Well, no, you're right. The world has been too serious. It's just, back in the day, it was like, right, if you're coming to the dinner table, you can speak about it, just not about politics or religion. Now it's like, you're right, you're coming to the dinner table. What else is there to talk about other than religion and politics? You know what I mean?
Mate.
People can't agree to disagree, or just it's mental.
I give up on religion years ago as well, mate. I give up on religion years ago as a kid. I think I went 3 or 4 times to church and Sunday school, and I was like to my mum, "Fuck this! I want to go to fucking Cubs or something like that." So I went to Cubs Scouts instead, mate. Do you know what I mean? I was like, "Nah, can't be doing with it." And as I've got older, and you know, you learn about the Bible and stuff, and it's just a joke. It's an absolute joke. I don't get its purpose. I really don't get its purpose. Or I do, but that's a video for another time. But it's just, the whole thing is just a fucking. Everybody follows these books, mate. Everybody follows these books. Could they not just fucking get on with life? You know what I mean? If let's say,
not,
if you're in school and you were never taught it, right? You were never taught religious education. What would be, you know, life would be fucking perfect, mate.
Right, hold on a sec, man, right? Because I'm going to pull you up by agreeing with you. Right, now, what you're saying now, how many fucking people, mate, where would you need to go to find somebody that disagrees with what you're saying there? Do you know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying, like, think about it, where would you need to go? Who would you need to find? Right, I'm trying to fucking figure out your accent, man. Is that a bit, like, I don't want to do that in the offensive way that I get done the other way, but I can.
I'm in Chester, mate. I'm in Chester. When I went to America years ago as a young man,
where's the accent I can hear, mate? Is it like, you know what I'm talking about, man? It must have been said to you, and I just can't fucking. It's no having. Is it a Scouse or my fucking tipping?
Yeah, it's not far from there, to be fair. Yeah, it kind of filters through. Right. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. But right. We're only, 26, 30 miles from Liverpool here.
Right, and that's fucking a ball-hair away from the island as well, so it's all like one big fucking melting pot. I get it, man. I'm not a bit, mate, it was only for my own. But anyway, that aside, what I'm saying, mate, is like, fucking, you obviously fucking know the fucking more than most for being North of England for the religious weirdalities that do exist, you know, and it's weird, man. It's mega weird up here in Scotland as well, man. It's like very like.
What is? Are they very? Just that's the thing, right? I've been through Wales. I've never been to Scotland. I intend to go. I want to go up Snowdonia. But I've been to Wales. Ben Nevis should say, not Snowdonia. But we went to do Snowdonia, and we couldn't get up there because it was fucking iced out and whatever. But you don't see a lot of churches in Wales, mate. And they're not very religious people. They're all just for Wales. Do you know what I mean? Are the Scottish people like that? Are they very religious people? Or are they just more for Scotland?
Well, Scotland's like everywhere else, mate, in the sense that it's regionalised. I mean, like, we've got the Western Isles, right, that are like pure enclaves of fucking staunch proddy Christianity, man. And you've got the Central Belt, man, which is just, it is what it is. It's just proddy versus. I mean, it's very hard to explain. It really is. It's very.
Well,
I was going to say dynamic.
Fall on a Sunday.
Sorry, no chance, man. No, man. We're all prodies, but like the Catholic churches are fucking dying of death. The proddy fucking churches are dying of death. The institutions that kind of prop them up clandestinely ain't doing so great. So the whole that whole institution, but at the same token, they're still power wise. Here, like that's why the Prince Charles, he had to get another inauguration or whatever it was called up here in Scotland as opposed to down there, because he's the head of the Church of England, but he's not the head of the Church of Scotland. So the Church of Scotland has to fucking give him the nod. It's a weird makeup, man, and people just like when you introduce that to people, they just go, it's just ceremony. You're like, it's no ceremony, man. People are bowing their head to these fucks. Look what George Galloway had today, man. And then, like, oh, all right, well, hold on, let me get back to the fucking point of the caller. So George Galloway and whatnot, two cheeks of the same arsehole. George Galloway worked for fucking, what's his fucking face? Fucking Rupert Murdoch and Talk TV. Right, so, like, what, and I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I'm allowed to fucking have a conspiracy. So what could the conspiracy be? Tearing people apart. Tearing people apart. There's people that fucking prosper for fucking war, discontent, and people tearing people fucking new arseholes. New arseholes. There's people that prosper for this shit. So fucking for me to dare to suggest this shit and just get poo-pooed, fuck yous, fucking unthinking idiots. There's cunts making money off us, want to tear. There's people, look at it. Oh, I don't even mind going into the money structure, the military-industrial complex backing up Ukraine, selling them all their surplus while they're fucking resupplying with fucking new grade, fucking AOK, fucking hooked up to the fucking interwebs. It's weird if you go and look into it, and that's it, man. I'm over, man. But mate, it's sad but true how we're all getting played, man. Why am I watching Danny Tomo's video? How the fuck did that happen? Right. Anyway, mate, so what's your fucking take on all this, man? Because you've got a different, you've got different strokes for different folks, and that's what I love, man.
Different strokes from different folks, mate. Yeah, I'm all on the hidden war, mate. It's been rife. There's proof of it in history, throughout history. First World War, Second World War. It's still going on now. You've got to look beyond just the countries, and you've got to look at the history of the country. This is why Vladimir Putin was telling everybody on that Tucker Carlson interview about the history of Russia and the taking over and getting power back and stuff like this. All these different people in the past that have took control of Russia and put in the czars and stuff like that, and then they were kicked out and shot and killed and stuff like that.
Can I say something? Because we were talking about this the other night, right? And I asked a question which I had no idea of. What is an oligarch? Right? I've kind of bald-haired touched base with it. I think an oligarch's just like a fancy word for like fucking shit. I had this in my head now. What would we call it here in the UK? Aristocracy. Oligarch is just a name for aristocracy that we don't like.
Aristocracy, yeah.
It's just money. It's just pile loads of money and fucking family. Oligarch. Because it was like, I even heard some of the fucking talking heads on this shit ass press like, oh, an oligarch, and I hope they're not Russian. You're like, oh, hold on. Like, why do I think oligarch Russian? Because I think Russian oil, and it's the pre-programming.
Yeah, That's what I was on. That's where I got onto it, mate, with the Russia and Ukraine war. And this country in America all put sanctions on the oligarchs first. They carried on buying fuel off Putin and gas and stuff, yeah, but they put sanctions on the oligarchs. And I'm like, okay, why sanction the oligarchs? I look into it. They're like billionaire, trillionaire fucking bankers over in Russia and blah, blah, blah. So then I start looking into it, and the majority of them, or in fact, all of them, every single one that I looked at of all these names of these oligarchs were all Jewish. So then I thought, right, okay, they've got these oligarchs here. So I start looking into Vladimir Putin then. And when he got into power, the first thing he did was kick out a load of oligarchs. So I started looking into them, and then I see this difference between the two. I see the oligarchs that are in Russia now were of the Ashkenazi tribe, okay? And then I looked at the oligarchs that were kicked out and jailed by Putin, and they were Zionists. And then I started looking into the oligarchs into the Ukraine, and they were Zionists. And then I started looking into the history of it and figured or found that, you know, these people have gained control. How have they gained control? All these oligarchs throughout history, when they move into countries, okay, they're like I said, they're not fucking a cobbler, you know, or Mr. Goldberg, a corner shop. They're merchants. They're like shipping merchants, or grain merchants, or spices and tea merchants. They were big players, mate. Big enough to get a mention in the history, in the annals of history, 400, 500, 600 years later. You know what I mean? It's not Mr. and Mrs. Shimshilowitz. Do you know what I mean? Who works in the local bank. These are big fucking players. These are oligarchs.
Merchant. Well, there we go. I think the oligarch word has been used or like propagated just to like demonize rich Russian cunts.
No, not necessarily, mate. Because you've got them all over the world. You've just got different.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at the definition. But if you were to stop your fucking Tom, Dick and Harry in the street and went, what's an oligarch? They'd probably fucking start fucking trying to speak Vladimir Putin Russian. Going,
Yeah.
That's what I mean is the meme has been actually what it is just been distorted into this kind of anti-Russian fucking bullcrap thing, which I'm on fucking favour of, man, because I don't know if he's noticed, I don't stay in Russia. I want those cunts to lose.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's a strange, mate. But I found this thing going on, mate. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Once you get on it, when you look, it's absolutely fucking everywhere, mate. Everywhere.
What do you mean, bud? What thing? What thing? Like the anti-Russian, the anti-Russian ticket.
No, this is it. It's not Russia, mate. It's Ashkenazi. Okay, I was looking up some information yesterday, and I got it on Britannia. It was, or Britannic or Britannia. I didn't go Wikipedia. I went ultra legit, and it says now the Ashkenazi, or the population of Jews across the world right now, 80% of them are Ashkenazi, mate. Now, if you've got the Zionists trying to run the show, then they've come into trouble, mate. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Well, do you know what I heard the other day, right? And this was for... in fact, this was when British Jews were in meltdown after George Galloway getting elected, right? And there was a Jewish cunt ended up on one of the top radio things, and he was like, and I'd never heard these numbers before. It's like, there's only 200, and I'm probably getting this a wee bit wrong, right? But I'm in the ballpark. 275,000 Jews in Britain. I'm like, what? There's not even that. I'm like, what? There's not even that. I couldn't believe how fucking few Otherwise,
That's what, mate. I don't think that's true. I think they falsify the numbers on this. I really do. To keep them as a minority.
yeah. This was what was this on, mate? Pardon me. Sorry. This was in one of the fucking mainstream fucking media shits, right? And they motherfuckers don't put figures out that they kind of get their arse sued off on. So whether the figures are true or not, right? No, and I get you, and you can then go like fucking second generation, that generation, right? But, mate, let's not forget the people that set up Israel were the people that wanted the final solution, man. Do you know what I mean? It was to send Jewish people
right.
away and give them somewhere to go away from your country. That's what that's what Israel was all about, man. I don't know. I swear to God, man, the distortion in my mind of what happened.
You're not wrong, mate. This is where it's been hidden. Yes, there was a Holocaust, and Hitler was the main man behind it. But what people
Hold on a second. Can I just say I love unicorns and fucking rainbows. And do you know what I love more than unicorns and rainbows? Dollar fucking bill show. And I'm trying to get my channel monetized. So right now, I believe I can fly. I believe unicorns can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I touch my wallet and it disappears and goes away.
Typically,
Shit, did I say that out loud, man? Did I say that out loud?
I'll say there's a hidden war. Go and look at it yourself. I've given you enough information. Go and check it out yourselves.
Don't fucking check your rants if I'm fucking Irish, man. All right, now I want to talk about is how Glasgow Rangers are fucking number one. I had on Luton Line. Fuck you. Luton Line, are you a Fenian at heart or a fucking teddy bear?
Who, mate?
No, you're Luton Line. There's a dude in the chat pretending to be Tommy Robinson. It's funny. I just want to know if he's a Fenian or a proddy. Exactly. Yes.
I was born and raised Protestant, Church of England, and like I say, I went to church as a kid, and then I didn't bother, and was just a little ragamuffin from the streets. Do you know what I mean? I was playing out on the railway by myself when I was like 4 years of age, man. You know, so it's one of them. Church and all that. My family were very.
Hello? Oh. No, mate, I can't. I'm in 10-1.
That's one of his bitches. She's come round for a booty call.
No, man, but like I don't know if you know
Let's give this the excuse.
Instead of landing for you. Do you want me to put my head out in the landing? No, they're still coming for here if that's what. No.
It's not a pizza fucking 20 to 1, is it?
Right.
Bastard. All right, mate.
What's that, buddy?
Yeah, right. Who's that one of your bitches?
No. It's alright. Hey, see, this is the weird thing, right? See if you get weird ass creepy trolls. Which it's no big, it's no clever, but unfortunately I do have fucking weird ass creepy trolls. Right? So see before you rock up anywhere and let them know where you are.
Yeah.
you tell the place that you're going to rock up and tell them that, here, I'm a YouTube star. You're going to get people sending you all sorts of crazy ass fucking... Mate, makes you a celebrity. It's mental. It's mental. And then when the cunts fuck...
You get that like celebrity buzz? Do you get people saying hello to you in the street? Do you? Do you get that? Do you get
no, I don't. I don't. Right? Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the weird ass fucking thing? Right? I don't ever. I don't ever. Like, why would they, man? It's such a small bubble. But tonight, some cunt did buy me a fucking drink, but because I think the fucking no, it's because of what him and his missus was full of the gear. I'm not even joking. Oh man, I can tell that. I swear to God, mate. I started telling. I was like, oh man, honestly, see if I fucking it's so fucking funny.
Hang on. You've done videos where you've been on a live walkthrough in the past, and you've been on.
I done it tonight, man.
I did one in the what was it about Scottish and where were you? You was at some place and there was a guy talking there about, I think it was Scottish independence and stuff like that there, and people were saying hello to you in the street, and you're saying, "Oh, cheers," and I'm like, "Look at him there."
Maybe years ago, man, but I think all the SNP mob hate me now. All the SNP mob hate me now because I'm a unionist. Because I'm a unionist, but I'm not a fucking Nazi or fascist. I mean, I fuck with cunts nuts. You can't understand where I'm coming from. Like, what? So you don't like Sturgeon, but you're a unionist. Like, they honestly, like, I really hurt people's brains. They don't know where I fucking lie. And if you can't put yourself in a team, it hurts people's brains, man.
So where do you lie?
Politically, politically, mate, I'm going to hold my own election again for the third time in a row. Declare myself independent. Like, I'm just my own wee island.
Like, are you going to get into politics?
No, not at all. Why would I get into any of that shit? Like the state yet? The state yet? The second Eton gets any talked about, fucking the Speaker of the House usurps all that shit. The fuck would you fucking get involved with any of that pish for?
Yeah. Okay. What are your views on gold?
Don't buy it.
Exactly.
Don't buy it. And anybody that wants to buy it telling you that the gold is better than money, ask them, why do you want my money for your gold? Because it doesn't make any sense.
Gold, these people don't realise, mate. Gold, the moment the shit hits the fan and they will have to sell their gold, right? The fucking price will plummet and the gold will be worth nothing because it's completely controlled.
Yeah. Yo, buddy, no offence, right? I'm just going on. Your beard's as grey as mine is getting, right? So I'm assuming you're long in the tooth. How long are you going to get strung that? Buy gold, it's a good investment. Right. I'm gonna stab in the dark right now. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you're a multi-millionaire, man. Right? Right. No, I'm just stabbing in the dark because I don't think there's multi-millionaires out there fucking watching fucking dickheads like me. Right? So I don't think you're a multi-millionaire, man. And I don't know, man. I think you're just. I think maybe you're like fucking an average. I think you're maybe like the rest of us, like a normal dude. And maybe no a multi-millionaire. Right? Don't invest your money in gold, mate. Don't invest your money in gold because
I
you'll
haven't got
get
no
stung.
money to invest, mate. I've got no money to invest. Trust me.
Look, mate, I'm not asking you to invest in it, but me personally, when I was fucking bored, when I had money, I even say like I had money, I had no money at all, but I had money to buy wee bits of gold because I was tuned to the moon with Alex Jones bullshit, and I lost money because of that shit, because it was it's a pathetic grift. It's a pathetic grift, just playing with people's minds and insecurity and their projection that they know and understand the mathematics better than you, and ultimately you end up screwed. You're the one that's doing money, they're the one that's up. And that's the reality, you know what I mean? That is the reality, man. I mean, it hurts. That's what annoys me. That's what pisses me off about the fucking truth and industrial retarded complex.
Do you not think gold runs the world?
Well, it depends how you fucking frame that, mate. It's like, what are people? Is it like, what is power? Is power money or is money power?
No, it's gold, mate.
No. Is money power or is power money? Because gold is fuck all. Gold's a reserve of wealth. Right? It's certainly gold isn't power, mate. It's a reserve of wealth. And it's that reserve of wealth that you can go out and speculate. Right? Because like you need a reserve of wealth. That's where the fractional reserve banking and all that comes into it. You know, that's where my head's at. That's where I would start fucking destroying shit, right? But then that just makes you sound anti-Jew because it's just people playing with numbers. It's
No, it's to do with religion. Yes, this is to do with gold, right? And gold,
fractional reserve banking, mate. That's all it is, man. Sorry.
You know, X amount of gold is in a bank, and they can print X amount of money because they've got the gold in worth to back it up. So they print that money and they send it out there. And that money comes back with interest and blah, 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 blah. And the interest comes back and back and back, and they've got more coin to buy more gold. Yeah?
No, it's spot on, mate.
The question is, whose gold is in our bank?
No, mate. The question is, like, what you're saying there is the principles as they stood. Let me get this right. 800 years ago.
Way longer than that, mate.
Right. And everybody, and this is where my head goes differently to everybody else. Everybody's pointing to the Jews, and I'm pointing to the Christians, right? And I'm like, well, 800 years ago, who had the big bads of gold? Who's the golden arches? It's no Mick fucking Jewekstein. It's no Mick Jewekstein. It's McDonald's with the golden arches, man. Golden fucking arches, man. McJewekstein, they're just good fucking. They were just good with abacuses. And get used, and they're still getting used to this day. In fact, they're getting used as a standing army against the Muslims to take over that area of land. How's that going? The fucking scores on the doors are quite good, man. It's like over 100,000 killed or maimed.
It's more
plus stick the Jews on top of that, man. Fuck, you're talking about 150,000, man.
Are you not seeing that Colonel or Major Ritter? Ex-American Marine who is sort of goes over to Russia and Ukraine and whatever, and he's still in the frame sort of thing, and he's coming over and he's telling a completely different story, mate. And this guy is a totally legit sort of ex-Marine, and he's coming over saying that the numbers over in the Ukraine are like not 100,000, but fucking 400,000. They're virtually wiped out. They are virtually wiped out.
Mate, listen,
But
I'm
this is what I'm saying. Who do I believe, mate? Who
Well,
do I believe now? I can't believe any.
usually, mate, usually the truth lies in between, innit? Usually the truth lies somewhere in between, and that's where people need to rely on their own discernment, right? Because and I understand, man, I understand exactly what you're saying, man. No cunt knows who to and what to trust because it's all shite, right? And because, and I hate to steal. This is one of the most famous fucking sayings ever, man. The first casualty of war. First casualty of war. I can hear people even finishing my sentence for me, man. First casualty of war. Mother fucking truth. Right? And it's like, me and you are both wound up to the way that we're wound up, so we're more susceptible to believe certain things than other things. Other people are more susceptible because of the way that they're wound up to believe other things that are. And that's the reality. Do you know what I'm talking about, mate? It doesn't mean that me and you are sitting here peddling lies or believing lies. This is we're all victims of the fucking pure information, fucking tit for tat, fucking bullshit where you don't know what to believe.
There was a time, mate, that propaganda was only ever used during wartime. But
Well, here,
I have heard nothing but propaganda in this country.
Can I be an arsehole? Can I be an arsehole? Like, see, I do love to hit this home to people, man, because this is the reality. Propaganda is nothing more than a German word for propagation. And propagation is propagation of a message, right? So, like, for example, right, in fact, there's a reason why I love to use this, because not only does it hit home, but I also like to make Celtic fans make sure they know that they stink. But I can stand outside wearing my Rangers. I can put my Rangers top on, mate. Or my Rangers t-shirt on and walk into a Celtic, walk into the hoops and tell them how much they stink, right? I'm telling them the truth, right? Because they fucking reek, right? But I know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? I know what I'm doing, right? Same rules apply. Different. I know you. We can. There's different variants, right? But that's what we're all victims of. In the sense that we're all getting played, like in the sense that we're all getting poked with a big jobby stick to react because of fucking these cunts being arseholes, right? And it's like, we're only getting showed that side being arseholes and no that side being arseholes, and vice versa, and so on and so forth, and that's how it fucking operates. If that makes any sense, what I'm trying to say, sorry. Yo,
You're right.
I'm looking for you to tell me I was right or wrong or
Well,
bad.
again, I don't. How could I put it? I don't want to be getting too deep into this, dude, because it's your channel, you know. On the exterior, it's what they're taught. On the exterior of it, it looks like news. It looks like legitimate news. It looks like this, that, and the other. But then you've got everybody telling you a different side in this propaganda war. It's the fucking propaganda is one of the biggest parts of war.
Well,
So I'm hearing things from one side, and they're saying this, and then the other side, then somebody else is saying this, and coming out with different numbers and figures, vastly different than what I'm being told from these people and the media sources. And it's just like, who do I believe?
well,
I just cannot believe anything anymore. It's fucking everything I say. Like I say, I've got to fucking look into it. I can't just take things now on fucking. You know, I can't take it as, yeah, right, that's the truth. Yeah, you know, years ago, I used to watch the news. Used to watch the news, and it was like, all right, really, that's the way it is then. That's the way it is. I was looking at this mad one. I love cosmology and stuff like this. And on my video, I've got a hypothesis of how the universe was created. And I was looking at all the different hypotheses that were on YouTube. And Brian Cox came on, right? And he came on, he was talking about what was going on. And he talked about the Big Bang Theory and what happened, right? And what happened there. And then that happened, and this happened, and this happened. But in between there, mate, right? And I rewound it a few times to make sure that I didn't fucking just hear this. He said twice on the video, we think. And that was enough for me, right? Because when you take the whole thing in context, then he starts off with the Big Bang and says, we think blah, blah, blah happened and blah, 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 which caused this to happen. And then we think this went into this and fucking da-da-da-da, and the creation of the universe was made. And I'm like, yeah, you think.
Nah.
They don't know.
It's
Okay.
their best guess at the time, and they can't.
Exactly. And everybody takes it as that is the way, right? And I'm trying to show the world what I have found, my hypothesis, right? Not a hypothesis from a long time ago, right? Because we learned more, and I've found more.
Well, hold on a sec, Chris, because I want to ask you, what is your hypothesis about this? And like, explain it to me, because I'm a simpleton, and start from the beginning. So your no, just break it down. So your hypothesis about
I'll give you the whole shebang, okay? Basically,
man.
Before I can say this, right, you have to realise that uranium, okay, you have to look into uranium, all right?
Why? Right, hold on, because I'm going to go... hold on, I'm actually going to take notes. Like, uranium, so why do we need to look into uranium? Because it's nuclear?
It's because that's what starts it all. That's what started the Big Bang, was uranium. 2 uranium gargantuan planets coming together and going absolutely nuclear. Right?
So
but
is that what uranium is? Is uranium that... I don't know, mate, I'm being honest. Is uranium that matter that started the Big Bang?
Yeah, that's what they use in nuclear bombs. Uranium's the heaviest metal. It's what the Earth's core is encased with uranium that's hit the Earth and sunk down and encased it. And that's what creates the magnetosphere that stops all the radiation coming in and onto the planet and killing us all. Okay, so a planet, if you're going to construct a planet to put life on, you have to have an iron core, and then you have to have uranium on the outside of it.
So, like, I'm going to simplify this. So that whole nuclear fucking chemical reaction is a necessity for having our magnetic field, which some would argue is responsible for our life on Earth.
Yeah. So basically, when uranium explodes, okay, protons, electrons, and neutrons fly out of it, okay, out of the uranium, and they enter other blocks of uranium, or they come out of there. And when they lose these protons and electrons and neutrons, it literally changes it into a different element. This can only happen in a nuclear explosion. Okay. Now, when this happens, so basically, when uranium explodes, okay, it creates new elements. All right. So if you look to the universe and ask a scientist what all of those planets are made of, they will tell you they are made from elements on the elemental table. Okay?
Right, so, I can get with that.
So now, simplest explanation, right? Occam's razor. Simplest explanation is always the right one. How to find out how the universe was created, you just rewind it. We know that we're expanding into the universe, constantly expanding, right? So just rewind it, right? With the knowledge that all these new elements were formed from uranium. So if you rewind it all back and everything, if you take all the mass of all the planets and everything that you see in the universe and you rewind it, and they'll all come back together and they'll go to the original state they were in and then back to the state they were in and blah, 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 you will end up with 2 gargantuan-sized planets of uranium coming together.
Right,
And when
hold
they
on. What
explode-
constitutes a gigantic planet? Because fucking when you hear things getting put into context, sometimes it gets blown away. If that makes any sense.
we have no real concept of size, mate.
That's
I'm
what I was
5
kind of meaning. Nice.
5'11" because man has chose a certain centimeters and a guide to have a rough idea and a rough calculation of mathematics and size and height and this and that and the other. Okay, but you fly 2 miles out of this from this planet, from Earth, from the surface of the Earth. You fly 2 miles up, and we're little dots, mate. You can't even see us. We're like little ants. No, you can't even see us. Maybe if you go a mile up, we're like little ants walking around. We have no concept of how big this universe really is, mate. We really don't, and the mathematicians don't. They don't. This is why I think all these flat earthers are on it, because
Hold on. You think the flat earth... Hold on, I need to pick you up on that.
I think science has got the numbers wrong, and the flat earthers are looking at this and they're saying, well, in that case, it fucking can't be that then. It can't be round. It must be fucking flat. I think that science has got the numbers wrong because they have real no concept of space in this universe, mate. And the predictions that they make, or we think, yeah, it's this fucking big, but they don't know, mate. They don't know. This is what I was going on about before. They say that the universe is this big. They don't fucking know, mate. We haven't even got outside of our fucking galaxy, never mind into the universe itself.
I'm all in. Yeah. I'm all in. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking get my other ear working. But I'm all in fucking we don't know, mate. All in on don't know. The flat earth shit, man, it's turned into an industry. Right, but
it's now. Yeah, it is.
It just turns, it stinks for me.
Fact, got the numbers wrong.
Oh, I can understand that, man, and that's the shit that's up for discussion. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any deep, dark fucking conspiracy. I mean, like, mate, I don't know you personally, man, but I guarantee you probably fucking touched base with a few fucking astronomer or animator.
I used to have a telescope, and here's the thing.
Right, so you try to tell me you can swallow that fucking flat earth crap?
No, mate, no. I looked out into the universe, mate, with my telescope for a long time, and every fucking planet...
And you could see what they could see. But, mate... do you know I said? I mean, I said this once, like jokingly, pure jokingly passing, was like, flat Earth has took people's fucking heads back to the Stone Age, right? I said it jokingly, and then I looked into it, and I was like, no, they fucking have, because like the Babylonians, technically, mate, Stone Age, and those motherfuckers knew about the fucking curvature of the Earth, man. They were watching it. Yeah.
Dude, it's all to do with the numbers, mate, and the distances. There are 2 maps of this world. Did you know that?
What do you mean, that like the one that's European friendly and the one that's no European friendly?
Yeah. The one that's like makes it easier for people to comprehend, and then the other one of actually how the world is.
Yeah, it's meant to be about. No,
One's gonna have the right numbers. If they're trying to calculate the numbers from there to there, right, on a map that's actually different from what the planet is like, their fucking numbers are going to come out wrong. And they're automatically going to think, oh, right, well, it must be a fucking flat Earth then. It's not a flat Earth. Everything in this fucking universe is round, including the Earth. While it's molten, it takes the path least resistance, and that is circular ball. It's quite simple. Just like a lead tower, mate. They drop the liquid lead down, and it falls down, and it hits the fucking sand. And as it falls, because it's molten, it passes through down, and the air makes it form a round, tiny little lead shot. I used to live fucking 100 yards from a fucking lead works, mate. I know, right? Everything molten, when it's projected, takes the form of least resistance, which is a ball. So that's why everything in the universe is round, including the Earth.
Right, man. Right, hold on, man. You can breathe, mate. Nobody's going to shut you down, man. There is no Illuminati in this room.
I'm fucking telling you now, and I listen. I'm here to educate you people.
Nah, man.
Trust
honestly,
me, fucking years on this, mate. I've been like a fucking Buddhist monk all my life.
Listen, I get you, man. Like, and you're not the only person that is in that kind of, gets in it. And what I'm saying is, like I'm speaking to myself when I say this. Like get it out, but then breathe. You know, and for me personally, don't obsess about it. You know, don't obsess about having to get other people to agree.
A lot of people say that, but with me, it's fascinating. I find it absolutely
I
fascinating.
fucking love it. I go, but man, but we're in the minority. That's the reality. We are genuinely in the minority. And if you do go, I don't know about it, if you do go ball deep, fucking showing your enthusiasm about this shit, it can go for you, it can go against you. Right? And I would argue 9 times out of 10 it goes against you. Because we are in the minority. And it's not because we're wrong, it's not because we're right, or they don't. It's just because people just want to fucking sit back and fucking scratch their balls and go, Rangers are better, Celtic are better than Rangers. And I'm all good with it at times, man. And it takes a sensible man to be able to, float in between those dimensions. If that makes any sense. Rather than getting caught up really obsessively about one or the other. And again, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself because this is...
Okay, mate. Yeah, I get it. Mine's been like a path, mate. A path since I was 19 years of age. 18. Actually, no. Fucking hell. About 17, actually, yeah. Mine was just a fucking path, mate. 17 or 18 was. But it's just a fucking path. That was it. I just kind of saw this thing. I won't go into it now. And this is where this thing for evolution, for me, was evolution. And I just got it in my head.
You got the God thing in you, mate.
No, the slightest, mate. No, it's the evolution thing. All I was interested in finding, mate, is what changed us from apes to man. And I looked, and I watched this video and documentaries and stuff, and it was about the effects of radiation after war in Japan. And I saw how kids were being born with disabilities and you know, missing limbs and stuff like this. And I just happened to be going past. I'd been out visiting friends, and I went past the Sellafield nuclear plant, and I saw them 2 big domes, and I thought, and just as I was passing, it just was coming to my head there. I thought, you know what? If radiation can do that to people that have seen it on these been absolutely fucking fascinated by me. Absolutely fascinated. And the tenaciousness in me just would not let me fucking let it go. I've tried, it used to bring me down at times. So what I used to do is just put it all away and then just stuff like that just to occupy my mind. And they're all upstairs fucking waiting there to be getting read. But it used to take my mind off it, and then I'd go back to it because it was frustrating at times. But then I found everything, and it's all based on scientific proof, and it's just like one big fucking jigsaw puzzle. I just had to put it together, and it took me 25, 30, 27 years, 28 years to fucking do it. And when I found the answer, it was like, yeah. And now every fucking question that I look at on the TV or on the internet, I can answer with a more feasible explanation than fucking Charles Darwin or the latest evolutionists that are out there. None of them have got an explanation for the emergence of feathers. I can explain it exactly. I can explain it exactly on a DNA level because of this hypothesis that radiation is the key to evolution and the whole fucking universe, mate.
Right, hold on. Right, I'm going to ask you to explain, but before we ask you to explain, I need you to do a disclaimer and say that you're not sponsored by, what's the funny thing I'm fucking trying to look for? Fucking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle slime fucking company. Anyway, there was a fucking funny joke in there and I fucking lost it, man. It was a fucking...
I'm not sponsored by anyone, mate. I am here.
No, that wasn't the point.
I'm here to educate, nothing more.
Yeah.
And this is me. This is what I've learned on a completely different path from everyone else.
Do you know what I've learned? You seem to be a good storyteller, man, and people fucking like your storytelling ways. That's very, very much meant to be a very big compliment.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And I've watched you for a few years, mate. I really have. I fucking love your energy, dude. It's fucking.
I don't want to mention anybody because they don't want to be fucking discovered. No, I speak to folk that watch you, man, and they enjoy your banter.
Good. And I'll tell you, boys, right? If you do watch me, and I can promise you this from my heart,
talk your truth or your craziness, and I mean that in all the good sense.
It's just Occam's razor, mate. Simplest explanation. Don't be fucking going into this and that and the other. The simplest explanation's always the fucking one. With the geopolitical fucking thing, it's who's making the money. It's that simple. Who's making the money? That's it. That's what it is. War's the biggest fucking money-making scheme going and all that kind of stuff.
Well, look at fucking Ukraine, man. Ukraine's just a big fucking... Not only is it the breadbasket of Europe, it's the breadbasket of Europe, man. It's a double entendre, man. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I'm going to write that down, man. That's a good tune, man. It's a fucking... it's not only the breadbasket, it's the breadbasket. You know what I mean? Because like fucking, they're the Western industrial complex thrown all their fucking soon to be surplus fucking gear into the fucking warfare fucking thing. Oh man, it's a brilliant shit show to watch, man. I love. It sounds horrible, but I love watching warfare when you see.
I look forward to what's gone on and what's gone on in the next day when I get up, man, and I'm fucking looking around. So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on in that war? What's going on in that war?
It's just mental to fucking see it for fucking one day to the next one, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's no health. I dare say it's no healthy, but it's fucking certainly entertaining.
I think people look at us as fucking cranks, but at the end of the day, mate, in the future, it'll be proven to be fucking true. Half the fucking shit that we're spouting out now and people are fucking laughing at, right? Half of the shit that we're coming out with now will end up being proven fucking true, mate. And we was like, I fucking told you. Some of them, mate, are fucking ridiculous, these conspiracy theories, dude. Some of them are unbelievable.
I'm not going to say I disagree with you, but I disagree with you in the sense that, mate, we're not going to look back as if we're cranks or anything like that. Like, oh, we were right and they were wrong. We're just fucking, in my humble opinion, we're just stupid little pawns whose the propaganda arms are set out to sway our courage, curry our sway our courage, whatever way you want to put it. And we fall for it. We might no fall for it. We fall for it fucking body. We don't fall for it. But like, mate, I know we don't like to think so, but I think we're playing our part. If that makes any sense. Although we don't like to think so, and we're sitting here going, we're all independent and all that kind of shit. But I'm pretty sure we're playing our part because the people that are fucking trying to curry our favour are way more intelligent than fucking us. Fucking I'll ever be, man, I would argue. I shouldn't just talk shit, but just don't push. But man, I think fucking I think we're just little pawns in the fucking bigger part of the game, man. That's the reality. You know, I'd love to think. Hey, hold on. Oh no, I'd love to think then I start reading comments and that's the way to fucking ban football promotes weekly hate. Putin kept banned you 10 minutes ago and you unbanned you, so you're still chatting. Stop lying, blazing, you ban me, Kips. Was too pissed to ban anybody. Right. Oh my god, man, is that why the
The little dog is fast asleep, mate.
Oh mate, what's his name, man?
That's Kino. And then this one here is his brother, Bruno. That one here. Come here, son. Say hello. Say hello.
Oh my lord, man.
Look at
mate, well, I know the breed of them and German. What are they?
They're actually Australian Kelpies, mate, but they've got the same markings as a Doberman Pinscher. They come in black and tan or brown and tan. And I've got one of each.
They look beautiful dogs, mate. They look beautiful.
When they're pups, they look like Doberman Pinscher pups because they've got a long nose, but they're Australian Kelpies, mate. They're brilliant. They're like herding dogs, like
it's the colours that do it for me, mate. See the black to the gold. The black to the gold is beautiful, man.
Yeah, they're lovely little dogs. The mum and dad are exactly the same colours. So, well, actually, the dad's like a grey. He's like a black one, but he's got like a grey in him because I think he's got cattle dog in him somewhere. But this one, come and say hello. Come on, come on, come on. Get up here.
Oh, me. Fucking.
This one's.
That'll keep you young, buddy. That'll keep you young. Oh, look at the beautiful fucking colouring in that, man. That is amazing.
These are good dogs. They're good.
It's beautiful.
They're so full of fun and so springing, just off their heads. I love them. I hear one cuddles this one now. Right, yeah. Come on. Come on then. Come on. No, no. Can't even film.
You
It's
know,
a good job in the studio, for crying out loud.
anytime I slag that stuff off, man, I'm just jealous, man, because of the companionship that fucking people have, man, because it's beautiful to see, man.
Oh no, I love my dogs. I've always had dogs since I was a kid.
You can fucking see that, mate, man. Beautiful, man. Brilliant dogs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even that bloody, man. It's like, I bet you there'll be figures coming out for fucking somewhere that will say that, you know, that wee bit of companionship through the fucking lockdown and all that fucking done everybody the world a good.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Come on.
it was about the only fucking life form I think we were allowed to.
Don't be getting too what's the name? You'll get shut down, dude.
I know, that's what I was just thinking I better shut my fucking gob, man. Until they start paying me, the bastards. It's no going to happen, man. Do you know what happened? I done my best to fucking clean that shit up, man, but it's not going to happen, man. Imagine I started getting paid for the shit that I say, man. No fucking chance.
I can't see me ever getting paid from fucking YouTube, mate. Can't see the day when I ever get paid.
No, I honestly can't see
I'm not
it
in
either,
it
man.
for that. I'm just in it to educate people. I do think I've got a purpose in this life, mate.
Mate, see, here's the thing, bud, right? I get you, man. I 110% get you, man. 110% get you, because we're fucking the new generation where this fucking facility's been put forward to cunts, and they fucking go ball deep, right? No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing where I differed from the other people in my past were all too nervous to go, here, I'm going to monetize this shit. Right? They were all too busy saving the world, and like, oh, I can't monetize it because it'll make me look like a sellout. And like, what you selling out? What you doing? What's the problem with? And I get it. If that's the people's, I get it. But on the other hand, what's the problem? And I witnessed this with other people, man, and fucking cunts were fucking making a fucking fortune.
Listen, mate. Listen, I am all for monetization because it's you getting money out the big wigs. Do you know what I mean? Instead of usually us having to pay them, right? It's them paying you. So do it, man. Absolutely.
No.
Do it, mate. Do it, mate. I'll still watch videos with the fucking advert on. Half the videos I watch have all got adverts on. If I want to watch that particular thing, I'll take the advert. I don't care.
No, this is what I was going to say, mate. This is where I overthink things, right? In a sense, like, I'll stick up fucking clickbaity titles and tell people that I'm sticking up clickbaity titles to get people to fucking clickbait because I want fucking people to click on the shit, right? No, that's the shit that if I manage to get my channel monetized will make me money. Now, do you know what won't make me money? The people that actually enjoy what I'm saying, coming along and listening, but that is where the fucking beautifulness happens. So, I'm getting a couple of shekels from my weight, and people can fucking rant and rave about the international monetary fucking system and like, we all need to eat. End of, man.
Listen, you put a lot of time and effort into this, mate. You should be paid. And if you can get YouTube to pay you and everybody liking and sharing your videos, then that's what we'll do, mate. And we'll get it out there.
I just think if we've got your boys on the table, you've got your boys on the table. If nobody's getting fucking rattled left, right and centre, no knowing what's happening, I'm telling everybody what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And that's that's kind of the... And I understand it's not for everybody, and if it's not for everybody, I don't even want to go jog on, like, just like, well, don't engage, man, because it's just, it says more that I'm upsetting you to the extent that you need to fucking try and fucking poke me with a jobby stick rather than me just doing what I'm doing, man. It's and that goes with everybody. You included, my friend, man. Get your fucking shit monetized, man. You've got a good fucking... See that fucking ramblings of a fucking Irishman, mate? That's some good stick, man. That will go far, my friend. And...
We'll see. It's like I say...
I've heard a few folks saying that they love your ramblings, man, and the dimensions you go off. I know, but you're laughing, and I'm not saying ramblings in a derogatory term. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm just a bit. That's just me. I don't take. I don't take a lot of. I've never had a lot of fucking praise in my life, mate. So, like I say, I've been a little ragamuffin all my life, working on my fucking own and doing everything on my own, because I've not been interested in that. Do you know what I mean? I've been on my fucking path, mate, and this is the culmination. And this is what I say. I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I honestly think everyone's got a purpose in this life. Do you know what I mean? And I'm impressed by people who, like, when their kids say, "Oh, I want to be a doctor," or "I want to be a fucking landscape gardener," and like you see him in later years, and he's a landscape gardener, and they're a doctor. I'm really impressed by that. I'm really impressed by people who have got a goal and go for it and get there. Okay, because I haven't had a fucking clue what I wanted to do ever. And what I have done, this path that I've followed, is it's just always, I've tried to do, I've had that many different jobs, but I've always just left the job and just got on with my path and learning what I needed to learn. And it's like, I shouldn't be like this. I'm a little ragamuffin from the streets, and I don't even know why. I should be into football, having a bet on a Saturday at the bookies, going out with the lads. None of that ever. Maybe when I was younger for a couple of years, but then boom, I was in the fucking library because the internet wasn't invented yet. So I'm not the same, and I never have been. And I've had to fit in normal life with all this shit running around in my head. And
Well, but listen, man, we'll go, see the ramblings of Mad Irishman, man. That is some good, heavy shtick and brandling. And if you run with, you don't need justify it. Run with it, man, and like fucking make some. And it's not even that. The stuff that you do rant about drags folk in, man. For my test team. No, who's the word I'm looking for? For the feedback I've heard, for the people that I've heard listening to you, man, fucking love you, man. Like, fucking just. But just because you're rambling, like you know what I'm talking about. Just because you're rambling shit, that's the fucking what people love, man.
That's really kind, man. Thank you, because that like means a lot. Do you know what I mean? Because I do honestly think I've been on this fucking path for a reason. No, I'm not going to be a landscape gardener or a fucking doctor, but I think it's the path I have followed has brought me out with all these kind of hypotheses and ideas or theories, and it's like I just need to get them out there now. I've learned it all, and I've just got this fucking over compelling urge to just fucking, even if it's shit, I don't care. And that's the whole thing. If I'm wrong, I want someone to prove me wrong, because everything that I have learned, mate, I have tried to fucking disprove.
Right. Oh, don't, right. Before we go on about fucking, right, so what is it you're fucking... I was going to be horrible. So what I was going to say... So what is it you... No, I was going to say, so what is it you're on about, right? But no, but what is it the point you're on about, man? Because, like, that's what I want to know, man. It's about what the Ashkenazi Jews and Israel...
you see that there, right? That there.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. Correct me, man. I'm just stabbing in the dark.
Yeah, no, man. No, that all that with the Ashkenazi Jews and stuff. That's the stuff that I have looked into, sort of outside of my main sort of purpose. Do you know what I mean? Because it's been prevalent in a lot of people's minds, and I've tried to explain to people, look, well, this is why it's going on. Because these two tribes, okay, have been at war for fucking ever. I can even take you back to the original things. I've contemplated hours on these when they were the first intellectual human beings, man. In evolution, I'm talking now. Okay? What you know as the Jewish faith, thousands of years ago, were the first intellectual human beings that created a civilization. And then they spread this seed and the intellect across the world, where there was just cavemen. Okay? The human race came in two forms, the caveman and then the intellectual. Okay? And this is what has started. This is where, if you look back in early Jewish history, even before the Jewish faith was made, early Hebrews and these guys that, what's the name was talking about last week, Sumerians or something, these were these early intellectual human beings that had been changed by on the other side of the world where they were affected. The changes occurred in them. I can give you the DNA fucking.
Mate,
I can give you the.
if all I need you to do is for me right now is sort out this audio situation I've got.
Huh?
Ah, fuck. I know you're fucking telling me the meaning of life, mate. I'm not fucking poo-pooing it. I just fucking can't hear anything because I'm fucking getting audio for all the other gaff. And it makes me look like a fucking shell.
Get a laptop. I'm gonna have to buy a laptop
For the
to do this because I'm on a phone now on a fucking stand. That's about it.
I'm just trying to. Right, I think I can hop. Right, sorry, mate. Continue, or I would argue go back to the start because I don't know how fucking I don't know where the audio was started.
There's plenty of time.
Listen, mate. That was the fucking deep state Illuminati thing. I'm actually still only got one earhole. But sorry, buddy. Sorry, mate. Fucking.
Go on.
No, me included. Right, believe it or not, you think this is Illuminati or something? I actually fucking want to hear that. Everybody else wants to hear it, but I'm. Okay.
What I'm saying is, what I have learned, dude, is that evolution and the universe and the Big Bang and all of that, it's kind of right, but it's not right. There's evolution for a start. We were never given by Charles Darwin the actual process of what changed it. He just mentioned the word, right? Well, we've evolved from apes to man. He didn't give a reason. He didn't give the explanation of how it happened. He just told us that it had happened. And he gave a rough explanation of that. And you see those creatures of where the apes and then they turn into man like that, which is kind of right, because you will have had a lot of different types of cavemen as well. See? And then these cavemen or hunter-gatherers then travel the world.
Right, can I say just one thing, mate? Right, I'm really struggling with fucking. Oh, this is my excuse system. Anyway, but one thing I would just say, that sounds very heavy religious in the sense of like fucking evolution. Which, by the way, I'm not on the same page as Darwin. Can I just say this for fucking? But I can heavily hear like fucking evolutionary theory, dogs in the fight, if that makes sense. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't. And I'm not saying that fucking who knows what's fucking right or wrong.
I go against the grain, mate, because science says is atheists and they don't believe it and they think that science can prove it. Whereas you have the believers that say it happened like this. Okay, so why I can't for the life of me understand it, but from what I have seen, there is, if you want me to say it, I'll say there is intelligent design behind the creation of the universe, the building of this planet physically, the insertion of life and the evolution of that life. There is intelligent design behind it all, because if any of the stages happened at a different time, life wouldn't be here now, would be a dead planet. So there is intelligent design. I don't know who created this world and this universe, okay? But something or somebody did.
Yeah, you better. Mate, if you want to be MP or whatever, man, you better fucking learn quickly.
I'm not gonna.
No, that's not what I'm suggesting. I'm taking the piss in the sense, like,
I'm saying there is intelligent design. I personally think, from what I have learned, there is intelligent design. I've looked into the creation of the Earth and the 7 stages it took to get there.
Oh, I looked in and I knew it was. I'm on the same page as you, right? But I'm not that fucking. I am not that ball deep in the sense that I believe that's.
Okay, from one of heard, mate. Okay, religion and the Bible and the Torah and the Quran are all man's words, mate.
Aye, right, I'm on board with that. Aye,
nothing more. Don't take them as anything godlike or anything creator-like. The creator of this planet and the people on this earth has not spoke to anybody on this planet since the day he created it. All right? Everyone thinks that the planet was for us. Well, the planet was for fucking dinosaurs for millions and millions and millions of years first. So you've got to ask yourself, hang on, are we that fucking important? Really? There is a creator, there is intelligent design. Above that is up to everybody's interpretation. They can work on that themselves, but there is intelligent design behind this universe and life on it, mate. 30 stages of evolution.
I 110% agree with you, mate. I would also agree that me and you, in equal extents, mean fuck all to that equation, if that makes any sense. I'm not saying that in any fucking badness to you in the sense. I mean, like, who the fuck are we? That's the kind of thing. And I don't mean like who the fuck are we because you're there, if that makes sense. I just mean like, who the fuck are we because who the fuck are we?
Yeah, but you've got to realise, dude. You've got to realise, mate. You've got to realise who the fuck were they? Doesn't matter.
What do you mean they? Who's they?
Whoever came before us, mate. And whoever's running this fucking world and whoever before. It doesn't matter. You're here, mate. You're here. You do what you want. This is your path.
I don't know your family. I don't know your family name, mate. Right, but just looking at the cut of your jib, right, you're going to be for the same chip of the block, roughly, for myself. So,
listen, born and bred in a fucking council house, and I still live in one now.
Oh no! That that's.
I'm proud of it.
No, I get you. I get that. I'm no disputing or even challenging that. What I'm saying is, you're no Native American fucking That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. You're coming for the same chip of the block for myself,
Yeah.
man. We can argue about the main uses of that shit because there's plenty which people love to ignore, but let's just ignore that because let's don't ignore it. But what I'm saying is, it's like every cunt's got their own story and their own wee fucking pigeonhole, their own wee. You know what I mean? If it's no the, it's like see when. I'm not even going to go into it because it's not even worth like exploring. But it's like clan clearances and stuff like that. You're like, come on, where does it stop? Where does it start? You know, you need to get over it at one point, man. And it's like, it's nothing to do with fucking the colour of your skin. It's to do with the colour of your blood. End of, you know, it's no the colour. If your colour of skin doesn't fit, they'll fucking white or brown you up. End of, man. It's happened. This isn't even like projection. This is what's went on, goes on, is going on. You know what I mean? It's a fucking. Anyway, that's my bull crap over. Wait. That's my bull crap. But but man, it's sad that's the way it is, but that's the way it is. I found the Kips Clips live again, yeah.
Kips Clips live.
Pontiac, fucking hell, Pontiac, man. I remember you from back in the day, man.
It's a voice for people, dude. It's a voice for people. It's brilliant.
My granddad wouldn't give me a. Hold on, Alan. Hold on. I don't know. I'm always, my arsehole's always twitching, reading something for Alan, man. He's got a big fucking punch on for fucking big fucking porno fucking cum scenes after the. He knows what I'm talking about. I can't even say it straight. My granddad would give me a lot of the original until my bobby could reach my bum. He said once it could reach. Alan, you're a fucking sick motherfucker. And please keep leaving your asshole. Oh man. Sorry, Irishman. I really was. Alan just. He's tickling my. He's a big bastard. He's a big bastard, man. He fucking knows how to tickle my balls. That cunt.
I'm 3-4 o'clock in the morning, mate, drinking. Do you know what I mean? I'm an Irishman, so I'll be up way late.
Well, hold on. Where's the guy that was? You're not an Irishman because you didn't sound like a leprechaun. That was real funny. See, the weird thing is, right? I swear to God, man, I've just. Everybody loves to watch that shit. It's good fun. You know?
Yeah. I don't watch.
It's no fun to walk through when you're trying to be the. No, but it's no fun to walk through when you're trying to be the. Try to like be diplomatic and shit. Do you know what I mean? Ultimately, you just want to fucking ban every cunt.
Well, no, you've got you're the host, right? You're the host, so it's up to you. But mate, just let them go. Let them go with it, right? And just let the whole thing go, because most of the time it just turns to gold, mate.
That's absolutely what all my sadistic pals are telling me today. Just let them fight with each other. It's good fucking.
Exactly, just let it go, mate, and just watch them go. It's fucking. It's like.
Yeah, roll up.
Serious
roll up,
point.
You want to fight?
But it was fucking brilliant, mate. I really enjoyed last Saturday. Saturday, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that, mate. It was fucking brilliant.
Do the same again tomorrow, man. I'll need to run it by Big Crossman, but maybe that could be the format going forward.
Because it was fucking brilliant. Crossman's fucking ace. He's absolutely ace. He just says it as he fucking sees it, mate. He's like that fucking thing, catchphrase. Say what you say. And that's that man, and I fucking love him. He's fucking brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. He just says what he sees. It's fucking...
You need to catch him in that sweet spot between fucking drunk and too drunk.
It's not as if he's just fucking spitting into the wind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It was good fun. But I'm no lying, man. Like, people just need to respect the talking stick principle.
Yeah, definitely.
Every cunt, man, because otherwise it really just stresses me out, and I'm like, right, I'm away. But
yeah,
but it fucking here for a fucking first stab in the dark, didn't go down too shabby.
I tell you, it'd be a good idea, right? Is if someone wants to answer a question,
I love
right? Instead
people
of
tell me how to do it.
Right, just literally fucking put your hand up like that. Just put your finger up like that. Just tell them to put their hands up, literally, and then whoever's talking.
They've got a talking stick.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Whoever's talking can see that they want to intercede, and let them. I'm all for it. If I'm saying something and you've got a question about it, I can explain it to you better. If you've got a question, do you know what I mean? Or you've got an opinion on it. So just tell them to put their hands up towards the screen, and then whoever's talking can say to them, "Look, what's your question?" It might help things. I don't know. Try it tomorrow. Are you on tomorrow still?
Supposedly, if things go well.
Sorted. Yeah. But that's all you need to
do. I'll give you a shout on Skype.
Cool, mate. Yeah.
Give a shout on Skype, and other people out there that want to participate, shout on Skype, because it looks like the way forward.
But it was good, mate. You should continue with it. Mate. This is the thing. Man. Debate shows, right? Do you know what, mate? And this is a true story, right? Years ago, I wanted to go on one of these like question time fucking debate things, right? So I found up the fucking BBC, right? And I said to them, "Can you send me this pack that they said you had to fill in and blah blah blah, and I want to be part of the audience, right?" Then they can send a letter back to me, right, saying, right, well, you can come as a member of the audience, fine, and you don't have to pay, and you just show up on the night and blah, 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 and give this ticket in and blah, blah, blah. But there's a list of fucking 20 questions that you can ask. You're not allowed to ask any of the fucking questions. You've got to ask those, any of those 20 questions there you can ask. And it's on question time, mate. For the BBC at the time, this was a long time ago. But that's how they work. There are 20 fucking questions, and if your question isn't one of them, you haven't got a fucking chance. And that's a fucking true story. That's a true story. I wrote to them, and I said to them, I want to be on the what's name. I give it, because I'd seen all these fucking things spouting off against Zionism and shit like this, and I was like, oh, fuck, these people need to know the truth. So I got in touch, and you've got to ask these 20 fucking questions. And if your question isn't one of them, then you can't ask a question.
Right, well, see, something that just came over, man. Just think about this sensibly, like, right? And out of respect for fucking people who are fucking rocking about and all that, man. What was that I said the other day, man? Judge people with what they do, not what they say. And me personally, I wouldn't rock on anybody's forum. This is just me personally saying this. I wouldn't rock on anybody's forum and start saying anything about that kind of stuff right now. Right? And it's not because I'm where my head's at. Right? I'm just saying, it really isn't. It's not because I know where my head's at. I know where my head's at, and I know what I think's happening. I know how to frame it and shit. But ultimately, man, the way things are right now, that shit can just get fucking people's fucking whole thing's fucked up.
It can get on top of you at times, mate. It can get on top of you. It can. You've got to take your time with it.
I'm talking about the whole fucking thing that's happening, man, and like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
like you can get framed as X, Y, and Z. It's like
It's fucking serious. There's serious stuff going on in this world now. And if you're a free-thinking person, you're going to be wanting to know what the fuck is going on. Anybody would.
Aye.
That's the thing. Everybody. And again, people do, but they fucking watch the news and they get a snippet. And that's bullshit anyway. So half the world are fucking unaware of what's really fucking going on. And then when you mention something, they're like, you fucking crank. What? What? And all you have to say, you've watched snippets, love. That's it. Watch this and this and this and this, right? And then come back to me and fucking ask me the same question. And they wouldn't. But they can't be arsed, mate. It's like you said, no one's fucking bothered. No one's bothered. They've got the life and the jobs and the kids and the grandkids, and life's too fucking stressful. And it takes too much of your time to be able to do fuck all else. It's only if you've got a real fucking bee in your bonnet, I think, that you kind of do something about it. Or you can get in a position where you can do something about it.
Well, I'm going to go for a piss. And
Well, I'm going to leave you, dude, because these dogs need to go out for a shit.
hang about, man. I'm just going to go. I'm going to just end the live shit and then go for a piss.
Cool,
man. So
man.
kick about.
Thank you for letting me come on, dude. It's been a fucking pleasure as usual.
Well, what's your handles? I need to go for a piss, man. I'm not doing this because I'm fucking putting an end to it. I'm doing it because I need a fucking piss. So
No, go, mate. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, man. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You need to get some kick.
I know, man. Look at the amount of fucking window liquors that are still up. So hurry up and put a fucking.
Well, go on,
link
then. Go
in.
and have a piss, then. Go and have a piss. I'll pour another drink, mate. Told you, I'm here till about 4 or 5.
Right.
I'm awake till all hours, mate.
Honestly, I think I'm the fuck. Anyway, I'm not going
All hours.
to. Hey, hold on. I can't fucking find my moose.
All hours. I fucking drink like a fish. To the point where I had to stop when I was about 23. And I had to stop for 24 fucking years drinking, mate. I didn't drink for 24 years. When I was 23, I gave up drinking at 23, and I gave up drinking for 24 years, mate. Because I knew the way I fucking drunk as a 23-year-old, I'm not going to make it till I'm an old man. Do you know what I mean? So I had to give up. But then I started again later on in life after 24 years. So yeah, you're talking to a teetotaler who of 24 years who saw the light. There's that robot fucking voice again. Who is that? Switch to audio only. I don't know. Poor connection. No, I don't know what that is. Oh. I'm on my own here. He's fucked off. He's fucked off. Here he is. Fucking zipping his fly up. Did you see that then? Fucking hell. We fucking saw you zipping your fly up then. Dirty bastard.
Hold on, I'm fucking tripping.
You on, lad?
I don't know what's fucking live and what's no, mate. When that fucking weird.
I think the audio was turned off.
I was away doing a piss.
Yeah, I know, obviously.
Hope you weren't. Were you fucking shagging sheep or some shit?
No, I was just waffling on. Mate.
Well, I think you're alright then. Pretty much verbatim for fucking round these parts.
I think more drinking is in order. Oh. See, I don't bother in the week, mate. I don't bother in the week, and I have it large on a Friday and a Saturday night, and that's my rules.
Mate, listen, you stick by your rules, mate, and you don't need to justify yourself to anybody. But if you want to share, just remember, man, fucking the blah blah blah, the Illuminati's watching right now, my friend.
The Illuminati, mate. Let me tell you.
The Illuminati's watching right now, if you get me. So, depending.
If the Illuminati knew what I knew, mate, they'd be knocking on my door.
No, I'm trying to be lovely here, mate. If you if you're worried about the Illuminati watching, they're shit, man. Oh fuck! Keep fucking doing that, man. I keep fucking dropping that fucking speaker down the bottom of my fucking thing, man. Right.
Mate, I'm like a fucking silverback gorilla. I can hold me piss for hours, mate. Absolutely fucking hours. You've been twice now, and I haven't been once. What's going on?
I want the vicar to join, man, but he
get him on. More than many.
He's got his collar on, man. He's not allowed to join.
Why is everybody getting fucking banned? Have you seen the shit that I've been putting on my channel? And they haven't fucking banned me. I fucking told the world.
No.
I told the world that COVID was a fucking first attack against the European.
Exactly, man. La 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 la. Shut the fuck up. No, seriously, this is what I'm talking about, man. Respect yourself before you fucking come on, man.
Well, they've not thrown it.
I'm not a shell, man. Just fucking don't fucking poo my shit before. No. Seriously.
I want you know. Off, mate.
Respect.
I don't know. I've said all sorts of things on mine, and I've still not been thrown off.
Right, I know, right, but I'm in the process trying to get mine monetized, and you're fucking saying shit like that, which is fucking heavy arsehole material. And let's say there's people watching this that don't, mate, please, don't be an arsehole. Seriously, don't be a fucking arsehole, man.
Yeah, what are we not allowed to talk about? I don't know. Do you know?
Well, you know and I know, man. Are you fucking acting dumb? You fucking know. You know exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, mate. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Other than spelling it out to fucking make a fucking strike come in, I don't know where you don't like. You know what I'm talking about. You fucking know what I'm talking about.
Got you.
In fact,
yeah. It's fucking mad. I don't get it. I don't get it either, man. Some sort of a weird fucking cult used to take out fucking cunts. What's it name? What's that other channel called that you can go to? And they're not as strict. What's it called?
BBC.
No, like YouTube.
BBC. Fucking pretty good, man. The whole fucking alternative. Wait, where is the alternative media? What is the alternative media? Who the fuck is the alternative media? Where is my alternative views? Where is they? Where are they? Where are they? Seriously, where are they? Fucking show me. If it's no brown people in boats, where are we? Or the opposite. Where are the opposite? Where are we? Well, please show me, motherfuckers. I'm fucking lost. I'm absolutely, completely lost and disorientated. Where the fuck is the invading army? Right, apart from all the little fucking scumbags fucking like that begging for money at the end of your street. Right? Or opposed to, or anybody, where is this? I don't see it, man. I'm not living it. I can't see it. I stay in Jalalabad, right? I literally stay in Jalalabad. It's spot the white cunt. This is general fucking prevailing demeanour. Not amongst me, but other people that are in and around this area. That's the reality. This is the reality here. This isn't powder fucking coated. I'm not telling. This isn't even fucking offering up a solution. What the fuck am I going to do? Fucking, I've offered up my fucking solution, man. Can't you just laugh at me going like, "Hey, held in your own election"? Aye, and none of this is in my name. Fuck them. Fuck the fuckers. None of it's in my... Yep,
Dude.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Dude, waffling on about.
I've held my own election. See the last two general elections, I've held my own. Did you not know that? I've held my own election.
How did you do that?
I got a shoe box. I've still got it. It's full of all my vaping paraphernalia. That kind of shoebox, it's falling apart. I held my own 2 elections, man. Right, I've declared myself independent. I got people. There was a good few fucking folk that actually declared themselves independent with me. And our Declaration of Independence was no different for the Declaration of Independence in America. No difference. It's just people writing shit on a bit of paper saying we declare ourselves void of shit. No difference. Absolutely no difference.
Yeah,
This is a threat on these fuckers, man. Done it twice, mate. Like, I'm not even saying this. You can go and watch it.
So did you do this like legitimately and go through the fucking...
What do you mean legitimately, man? Is that I held my own election. So I stood next to my own fucking polling station and called it the real election and asked people to vote in the real election, and the cops came up and told me they can't call it the real election. I was like, what am I meant to call it? Just the election?
That's fucking wicked, man.
I've done it twice, mate. Twice. The last 2 general elections.
No fucking way.
I also got other people, and no offence to the cunts that I'm fucking trying to make offence to, who are now fucking... No, hold on. Because of the power of the fucking troll fucking shit, right? Because there was a good fucking squad of us that declared themselves independent and wrote a Declaration of Independence, and the Declaration of Independence wasn't to anybody other than ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then I held my own election twice, and the election was to nobody, but it was vote us, not them. Aye, so done it, mate. Been there, done it. It's look. To the extent the cops came up to me and told me, you can't call it the real election. So what am I going to call it? It's funny as fuck. It's fucking hilarious, man. But I'm so glad I've done it, and I'm going to do it next general election. So when the fucking next fucking shit show happens, I'll stand up and go not in my name, and everybody's like, what are you talking about? Not in my name.
I'll tell you something, dude. Right? you need to take this show of yours, mate, to like the Edinburgh fucking Fringe and shit like that.
Oh, I know, mate.
Yeah,
Everybody told me as soon
and
as I've tickled some
no,
cunts' boys. No, I get you, mate. I've tickled your boys, man. You're loving it and shit, man. It's happened, mate. It's happened with every cunt. You should take it. I've done it, mate. I took my shit to the Grand Lodge of Glasgow. And they knocked me back because I don't. They don't like the cut of my jib. So the Grand Lodge don't want to know my shit. I don't subscribe to being any political party. I just want to be an absolute rebel. I've been to the. I touched base with the fucking anarchist party till they fucking started fucking throwing me up fucking leaders and shit, and I'm like, what? What? Sorry, you fucking leaders of the fucking anarchist party? What? Seriously? Gonna fucking contain myself, man? What a joke. What a fucking joke. So, no cunt can contain me. Nobody can fucking understand my fucking mental brain. And all I need to do is every general election vote for myself with my wee shoebox. So that's all I do, and nothing's in my name, and all I am is the ruler and dictator of Estonia, and I'm diplomatic. I'm in diplomatic negotiations. Because technically, yeah, I know you're laughing, mate, right? But technically, this is
not the slightest, dude. No, not the slightest.
no, I don't mean that in a bad way, right? But I know you're like, but technically speaking, I'm in fucking diplomatic fucking negotiations with the British fucking Empire. 'Cause I've declared myself independent. I've signed a Declaration of Independence. Just like Robert the Bruce, just like the founding fathers of America, no different. It's men writing on a bit of paper, declaring themselves independent from that state. I don't understand or declare your fucking. And mate, I know it sounds mental, but it's like all they do is need to ignore it. It's so you get more money allowing them to ignore it than you do fucking them fighting it. Do you know what I mean? Can he fight it? Can he fight it? Get them getting the who's there? My man in the sky. I married a fucking chip on charge, a fucking brown chick, right? So I'm fucking gonna fucking claim fucking Chaka Khan as my fucking saviour. Who are you to say fucking otherwise? Mate, there's money in them no hills. I'm telling you, man. And listen, buddy, I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for money because there's money to be. I would make more money just being quiet. I'm doing it to wind these fuckers up.
I kind of guess that.
As much as I can. Right, I'm at the wind up, man. Absolute wind up, man. You can't understand if I'm in that camp or that camp. It's because I'm not. I'm at the wind up. I'm poking idiots with a stick. That's pretty much what I'm doing, man. There's the inside baseball, mate. If you fucking want to figure out what camp I'm in, my camp is poking idiots with a fucking stick. I've got no money concerns, mate. I'm alright. I'm good in the hood when it comes to money, man. I'm no dripping in gold, but I ain't gonna go fucking. I'm not gonna fucking go hungry anytime soon. And I'm gonna poke idiots with a stick for being arseholes. And I can afford to do so. That's what I want to do, man. I'm sorry, man. I know it's a bit small and petty, but people need small and petty motherfuckers, man. Especially
No.
when it's against arseholes, man. I mean, like, real arseholes, buddy. I mean, like, real arseholes.
It's the path that you're on, mate. It's quite clear. Everyone's on a path. Yeah. And your path is your path. It's that simple. Your path is your path. And you're following it, man. And you're being true to yourself. You're not fucking towing the line. You're not fucking taking a side because every fucker else that you know takes a side. Yeah. You don't care about the fucking other bullshit. You know your own fucking mind, mate. And you're on your path. And that's it. Everyone's on their own path, mate, in this world. Everybody. And you're here once, mate. You're here once, and fucking none of us are getting out alive. It's that simple. So do what you fucking and do what you can to bring this fucking world into the fucking, I don't know, into order. Get the fucking truth out there, and maybe the truth might bring order to this fucking world. That's what I kind of get from, or that's what I'm kind of hoping from what I do on here and getting it out there. Trust me, I've tried writing fucking books. Yeah, don't want to know. So people like the YouTubers, there's people out there that do want to know and do have questions and want answers and don't see the fucking world like everybody else and see through all the fucking lies and don't believe a fucking word these people say because everything they have said up until now has been a fucking lie. So the whole world is full of people that just don't give a fuck anymore and think, fuck it, I'll watch the Kardashians or I'll watch fucking Beyonce and fucking shite and, oh, I don't even go there, mate. Fucking Love Island, whatever. There's always some distraction for you. There's always some distraction for you. Whether it's fucking football, rugby, cricket, fucking American football, the Kardashians, fucking Coronation Street, fucking whatever. There's always something.
You leave the football out.
I'm just getting bollocked by my missus because she's a massive Manchester United fan. Hence the dog called Keano, as in Roy Keane, and fucking Bruno, as in Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, what, man? So your dogs are
Don't go there, mate.
fucking
Don't
hell,
go.
man.
I walked into my bedroom, right? There's a fucking picture of fucking Eric Cantona on my fucking door.
Well, mate, think of the alternatives. At least it's no Eric Cantona or fucking Fergie or.
Dude,
I mean,
I'm
Fergie would give you nightmares, man. You would be fucking. He would well get in your dreams, man.
Manchester United than any man I know. I'm talking history right back. Players, managers, where players have gone to and what club they played to beforehand and fucking this and that. She knows everything, mate. Everything about Manchester United.
That's brilliant, buddy.
Oh, it's mad. It's infuriating.
But sexy in a certain state. Hold on, man. There is nothing, right? Hold on, just personally, there is nothing fucking. There's nothing fucking sexier than a woman in a football top, man. I know the woman's top, the dude's top, because they hang different. You know what I mean? Like their tits fucking pop a lot better than the fucking guy's fucking top than the woman's top.
Listen, she's a Rangers fan as well, mate.
No surrender.
She's a Manchester United and Rangers, mate.
Well, man, fucking Alex Ferguson, man. He was fucking Rangers through and through, man. We rejected that cunt. We rejected him, man. Fuck's sake.
I know, mate, because I've learned that from her. How's that? I don't even like fucking football. I don't watch it. Well, I do.
No, I get you, man. It's no yeah. But fucking hell, man, that's fucking, mate, that's, well, all I would say is, man, all I would say is get the retro top with the wee 80s shorts.
I'm gonna show
No,
you
no
now, mate.
room to manoeuvre.
Watch, man. Watch this. Watch this, right? I'm
Oh
just
no,
gonna-
no, 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 don't do that, man. Hold on, my hands are on the table.
Just watch. Right? Look.
Oh, that's liver. That's Man U, innit?
That's a Manchester United scarf on the fucking light switch as you walk into the house. Just to let you know who fucking who supports in this house.
Mate, aye, says.
Oh mate, don't even go there. Fucking football.
I know, man. You need to get the whip out, man.
Oh, she'll batter me.
With
You're
red,
joking.
white, and blue.
Fucking chimney.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I'll keep that. I'll keep that fucking for later, man. But no, listen, bud. Fucking lovely, man. Speaking to you. I'm going to fucking say yay and nay to this because it is a bit fucking late and I need to go to my bed, man.
Yes, you do, mate. Go and get your head down.
I do, man.
Play the universe a little bit more for a couple of hours before I go to bed. And if I find anything new, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Right, gives a wee shout on the Skypes and whatnot, man.
Oh,
And anybody in the future, if you want to get involved, man, gives a wee shout on the Skypes because it's always good fun.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Right,
You
you
take-
fucking lovely. Fuck you, man. You're going to go fucking into the warm bosom with a fucking football top, man. Right, I fucking love my face. I passed that. I'm going into the warm bosom with not a football top. Anyway, I'm jesting, my friend.
Thank you. It's been real. And I'll see you tomorrow.
It's been good shit, mate. Enjoy
Take it easy.
it.